Oh my goodness, guys. The NBA trade deadline. A lot is happening right now. We just got news that James Harden just got traded to the 76ers for Ben Simmons. It is official. Oh my goodness, guys. The NBA trade deadline has officially begun. And the NBA deadline is going to end in 2 hours. We're going to be streaming for the next 2 hours, guys. This game is going to be insane. Oh my goodness, guys. Not a game.
Oh my.
I'm telling you guys. You guys don't want to miss a beat. We got news that James Harden just got traded to the Philadelphia 76ers, joining Joel Embiid. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, King Swag? What's going on, brother? We're going to be here for live reaction coverage. And oh boy, guys, a lot of things have happened. A lot of things have happened so far. King Swag, what's going on, bro? Oh my goodness. Guys, a lot of things have happened so far. Let's see what Shams is saying. Let's see what Shams is saying. Ready? Breaking news, the Brooklyn Nets are sending James Harden for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry for draft picks. Guys, James Harden just got moved. What are your thoughts on James Harden being traded? Oh no. Oh no. So, you know what? This year, a lot. Guys, there's a lot, literally a lot of news about James Harden potentially being traded. And look, he just got traded, guys. James Harden just got traded. Oh my goodness. Just gonna fix this quickly for you guys. 1 second. All right. Wow. James Harden just got traded. This is kind of scary, guys. What are your thoughts on the James Harden trade? Brooklyn won. Brooklyn definitely won that deal. Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, and draft picks. But apparently they sent Paul Millsap too. James Harden officially got traded. 1 second, guys. I want this to be bigger. 1 second. I'm going to remove my top headline. I'm going to move my trade up. If that's cool with you guys. 1 second. Let me move that up there, but that looks better. Okay. That looks better in my opinion. Alright. And then just going to fix my background quickly. We're going to get on this live coverage very soon. Alright, guys? 1 second. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Shams and Border. I want to give you guys the live coverage. So 1 second here. That looks better. In my opinion, that looks better, right, guys? Okay, trade deadline. I'm gonna put over here. Over my name. Looks better. So James Harden officially just got traded to the Brooklyn Nets. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Oh my goodness. Goldie says the one with no life accomplishments. Lakers are involved in a 3-team trade. The Lakers are involved. Yep, they are. Cam Reddish apparently could be on the move as well. We're gonna have to see about that. So apparently, the Lakers are involved in a potential 3-team trade with the Knicks. Who else was it? The Knicks. Guys, this is the timer on when the trade deadline ends. That's gonna be a good time. Anyways, though. Okay, so breaking news. We got that Shams. Guys, James Harden is officially being traded. Earlier today, Goran Dragic got traded to the Thaddeus Young. The Raptors traded Goran Dragic to the Spurs. I'm expecting a buyout there for sure. That's definitely a buyout coming. But guys, the biggest news that James Harden is being traded to... Oh boy, what are your thoughts on that? Good morning, everybody. Cesar, I love you, Cesar. What's going on, brother? Yeah, I think Brooklyn won that one. To be honest, I think Brooklyn won that trade as well. Seth Curry draft picks. Apparently, Brooklyn wanted Matisse Thybulle, though, so that's pretty good. Okay. Yep. So basically, the Sixers are sending their 2022 first-round pick and their 2027 first-round pick, while the Nets are sending over Paul Millsap and who else? James Harden. Wow. Good afternoon, Jack Dawson, Kevin. What's going on, brother? Noel Stewart, Knicks, Blazers. Good afternoon, Zoom. So it's official. Mario Gray, it is official. The Brooklyn Nets and the Sixers made a trade, sending James Harden to the Philadelphia 76ers. That is insane. Cannot believe we're actually seeing this happen. Oh my goodness. Good afternoon, Ricky. I'm here. What's going on, Ricky? Guys, what are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on James Harden being traded? It's kind of crazy because, you know what? We all thought James Harden wanted to be on the Blazers. We thought James Harden wanted to stay. But now, a trade just happened. Earlier today, who else we got? We got a big-time trade between Marvin Bagley. So James Harden got moved. That is definitely the big one right there. James Harden being traded. Let's see. Let me just add a little border here. All right. So now we're waiting on Russell Westbrook. We're waiting on the Lakers now to see what the Lakers are going to do. Guys, what are your thoughts? What are the Lakers going to do today? Let me know. What are the Lakers going to do today? Guys, so the fact that Russell Westbrook, Jonathan, yes, the Sixers also sent Andre Drummond. LeBron, tell you what's going on. The Lakers have not made a deal yet. The Lakers have not made a trade yet, and that's what I think we're waiting for. We're waiting for to see what happens. We're waiting to see what ends up happening. Aviation, what's going on, brother? I'm just gonna add a little image of Russell Westbrook here for you guys. Okay, 1 second. Plenty of time, guys. It's kind of K-Swag. I can't wait for March 10th. K-Swag, what's gonna happen on March 10th? I'm waiting to see what happens with Russell Westbrook. The Lakers, Russell Westbrook. We're excited to see that, right? Let's see what happens with Russell Westbrook. Okay, we're gonna see what happens with Russell Westbrook. That's gonna be a fun one. All right. Russell Westbrook's got to be next. We got James Harden as well. Russell Westbrook got traded. Nope, Russell Westbrook didn't get traded yet, unfortunately. But the Nets, the biggest news so far is the Brooklyn Nets are sending James Harden to the 76ers for Ben Simmons, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round draft picks. The Celtics also traded for PJ Dozier and Bol Bol of the Nuggets. Not really sure if they even get a trade if you got to give Seth Curry. See, I knew the Brooklyn Nets wanted more. The Brooklyn Nets wanted more. The Brooklyn Nets wanted Tyrese Maxey. They wanted Matisse Thybulle. But Daryl Morey said, no, that's not happening. And Aviation says, hey, I'm currently in school, but I'm here. Aviation, thank you so much for joining while you're in school. Well, you know what, guys? We're nowhere near done. The trade deadline is still an hour away, 2 hours away. A lot of things can happen. We're waiting for Russell Westbrook. We're waiting for Jeremy Grant, Talen Horton-Tucker, whatever the Lakers got to do. Whatever the Lakers got to do. And you know what? But there's still more NBA trade rumors out there that could be happening. So stay tuned. We're going to be here for live coverage. I'm going to go on in a bit and talk to you guys about what's happened so far. And then we can chat about that very, very soon. I just added a picture of James Harden here. Just because I love this trade. The trade deadline is going to be... It's so fun right now, guys. It's really, really fun right now. It's fun because... Ooh. Yep. The deadline is fun right now. But do you know why it's fun, guys? It's because things are happening. We are hearing all these rumors that James Harden was going to be traded, but then we thought he wasn't going to be traded. Steve Nash said James Harden wouldn't be traded, and now he got traded. That's why the NBA is so fun, guys. Anything can happen. Jonathan, that's not happening. Ricky Pereira, what's going on, brother? Baka says, Zoom, how's it going? Yeah, sorry, I missed yesterday's stream. I was at work, late hours. Baka, don't worry, brother. Thank you for letting me know. Baka, James Harden just got traded to the Brooklyn Nets. The NBA trade deadline is going to end in 1 hour and 47 minutes, and you know what? Plenty of stuff to be happening. The Nets will get the 76ers 2022 first round pick. That's the biggest breaking news right now, that there's the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers have made a trade. It has been official. Jason, that sounds good. Jason, what's going on, brother? All right. Anyways, though, stay locked in, guys, because a lot of things happened this morning, though. Let me go over with a little bit of highlights from this morning so we can talk about those as well. So, obviously, the Brooklyn Nets and 76ers trade is the biggest deal. This is a big-time deal as well. The Spurs and the Raptors made a deal. Okay, the Raptors got Thaddeus Young, Drew Eubanks, a 2027 second-round pick in exchange for Goran Dragic, the Raptors' first-rounder. And I don't know, so basically the Raptors ended up swapping their first round for a second round because the Pistons, remember, they're one of the worst teams. So of course, you know, hopefully that's gonna be a high second round pick. While Thaddeus Young, I'm not sure if the Raptors gonna keep him, but for sure Goran Dragic is gonna get bought up by the Spurs. Hey guys, Lakers dropped the ball for 3 guys waste. Wayne, what's going on, brother? Yep, Andre Drummond is definitely in that deal. Oh my goodness, the Brooklyn Nets got Andre Drummond too? Oh my goodness, Nets destroyed that trade. The Nets destroyed that trade then. This is a big one. The Pistons are trading Josh Jackson and Trey Lyles to the Sacramento Kings. And I hear that Marvin Bagley is going to Detroit. That's going to be good for Marvin Bagley. Oh, this is a big one, guys. The Clippers are trading Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka to the Bucks. Ibaka joins Giannis. That's a big one, guys. That's a big one. Seth Curry, though, joining Brooklyn Nets. That's pretty good. Calvin said, at the gun range this afternoon, we got a trade alert. Had to check in. Let's go. Anyways, though.
Meet Editor X, the world's most advanced web design platform.
All right. What is going on, the Lakers? Come on, Rob. Jaren Steven, I think this is what everybody's waiting for. Everybody's waiting to see what Rob Pelinka is going to do. That's simply it. Everybody right now is waiting to see what Rob Pelinka is going to do. And you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Rob Pelinka is going to do. Overall, though, I'm not sure how far he's willing to go, though. That's my thing with Rob Pelinka. How far is he willing to pull the plug? That's my question for Rob Pelinka. How far is he willing to pull the plug? Because I think something has to happen. I'm going to say it right now. I think something has to happen. Something has to happen immediately for Rob Pelinka. You know? He's not doing anything right. I think Russell Westbrook has to go. We're hearing news that the Lakers are involved in a 3-team trade. Right? The Sacramento Kings are sending Bagley to Detroit Pistons. That's good for Bagley. Hopefully he finds a home there. Which means Jeremy Grant could be on the move. That's going to be the news. But of course, so far, the biggest news has to be the James Harden news. The Brooklyn Nets are sending Philadelphia 76ers to. That's the biggest news so far, 100%. Anyways, just gonna add a new border. Man, Lakers blew it again. You know what? There's still plenty of time for a Lakers trade. So just stay locked in, alright? Stay locked in. I'm just gonna fix my border here. I like the blue border better than the black. And then, yeah. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like that. I like the way that looks. And then for Shams, let me just fix Shams here, alright? Let me just fix Shams here. There we go. I'm very particular, guys, on how I like the way my screen looks. All right, there we go. All right, so Shams, breaking news. That's gonna be a big one. So far, though, James Harden got traded to the 76ers. Martin Pelinka ruined the Lakers. Well, you know what? He still has a chance. He has 1 hour and 42 minutes to do something about this. This deal includes Andre Drummond as well. So that's gonna be something that we have to know. There we go. Adrian Woj says it. The Brooklyn Nets are trading James Harden for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond too. But remember, guys, Andre Drummond was on a veteran's minimum contract, and let's see if Andre Drummond can be an asset and help the Brooklyn Nets this year for a championship run. Which means now they have Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, Seth Curry, Ooh, the Brooklyn Nets look really good. And Andre Drummond. The Sixers are sending the Nets an unprotected 2022 second round pick. Wow, unprotected. Okay, unprotected. Okay, unprotected. And a protected 2027 first round pick. The 2027 first picks have been very valuable over a couple of days. So, you know what? That's pretty good. But overall, though, I can't believe the Brooklyn Nets are actually trading away James Harden. Lakers got to trade THT. Aviation. Right now, the Lakers are in conversations with who? With the New York Knicks for potentially getting Cam Reddish. I made a video last night about the Lakers possibly getting Buddy Hield from the Indiana Pacers. What do you guys think about that? Wayne, thank you for letting me know. LeBron's leaving the Lakers. Look at Twitter. That's funny. Okay. The Brooklyn Nets are still working to make... Oh my god. The Brooklyn Nets are still working to be aggressive in making more deals today. On with 2 new first round picks. Oh my goodness. We got news that the Brooklyn Nets are still trying to make a trade. Does that mean that Kyrie Irving? Guys, does that mean Kyrie Irving is on his way out? Does that mean that Kyrie Irving could be on his way out, guys? What are your thoughts on that? Kyrie Irving potentially being on his way out. No. That is scary. That is scary. Guys, Kyrie Irving potentially being traded? Oh, no. Guys, what are your thoughts on Kyrie Irving potentially being traded? That is a scary idea. That is a scary thought in my opinion, guys. That is a scary thought in my opinion. Kyrie Irving potentially being traded? No, that cannot happen. No way that's gonna happen. No way that's gonna happen, guys. They cannot do that deal. They cannot do that. They cannot do that. No. For sure, no. For sure, they can't do that. Anyways, though, I'm gonna be doing something a little bit cool for you guys. So watch this, all right? Celtics and 76ers. All right, watch this. I'm gonna add a little cool effect for you guys. Anyways, though, Marcus Smart. Yep, Marcus Smart and the Celtics. The Celtics come down. There we go. Gonna add a little cool effect for you guys. All right. 1 second here. All right. So far, though, besides that, nothing crazy has happened yet. First rumor, Serge Ibaka traded to the Bucks. Yup, which means Ibaka is not going to be around. We're going to see what else is here, okay? James Harden. I'm going to take out Russell Westbrook here. But right now, all we're waiting for is the Lakers now, right? THT, Jeremy Grant we're still waiting for. Let's see what's going to happen here. Kyrie. You know what? Kyrie Irving from Westbrook. The fact that the Brooklyn Nets are still active in trades, I am not closing the door. I am not closing the door to a potential trade. I'm going to say it again. For a potential trade revolving Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving to the Lakers has now become a little bit possible because the Brooklyn Nets are still trying to make deals. The Brooklyn Nets are still trying to make deals. They have 2 new first round picks in their arsenal. Ibaka. Oh, I don't think LeBron's gonna leave, bro. Ibaka, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think LeBron's gonna leave, in my opinion. I don't think that's gonna happen, brother. If I'm gonna be honest. But at the end of the day, in the NBA, anything is definitely possible, right? All right. Right there. You guys see my little edit there of my NBA players potentially getting traded. You guys like that? Or got James Harden. It's official. He got traded. All right. We're going to see what's next. All right. We're going to see what's next. We're still waiting for, what's his name? We're still waiting for James Harden. Russell Westbrook, potentially Marcus Smart, Jeremy Grant. What should the Wizards get a package for? Dinwiddie is also on the trade market as well. So stay tuned, okay? Official starting lineups could be, oh, wow, ESPN. I'm going to show you guys a little ESPN picture, all right? Let's go ESPN. ESPN, watch this, guys. This is insane. Ready? Watch this, guys. The new potential starting lineups on the Brooklyn Nets. We got Kyrie Irving, Seth Curry, Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons, LaMarcus Aldridge, and look on this Philly. James Harden, Tyrese Maxey. Wow, that's amazing, guys. I know for sure something's going to happen. All right. What should the Wizards get for a package of Dinwiddie and Gafford? You know what? In my opinion, why not trade Talon Horton Tucker, Kendrick Nunn for those guys? Why not trade THT Kendrick Nunn for those guys? You know what? I don't see that being a bad idea as well. I don't see that being a bad idea at all. That could be a pretty good idea, right? The Lakers going for Spencer Dinwiddie. What are your thoughts on that, guys? Spencer Dinwiddie, Russell Westbrook, LeBron is leaving the Lakers to the Cavs. You know what? That has not been confirmed. But the biggest news so far is James Harden has officially been traded. Officially been traded, guys. And you know what? I'm excited to see how James Harden and Joel Embiid look. The Philly immediately becomes a championship contender. What do the Wizards do? The Wizards, they tried getting Domantas Sabonis, but couldn't get him, unfortunately. So we're going to see what ends up happening during that time. Of course, guys, it is still plenty of time during the NBA trade deadline. John Robert, what's going on, John Robert? Welcome to the stream. Wow, it would be actually interesting to the Nets, Philly, and Bucks. I do believe that, oh my goodness, new news. Oh, new news by Adrian Woj. New news, guys. New news by Adrian Woj. Y'all ready for this? The 70, wait. Derek White. Oh, the Boston Celtics. New trade alert. The Boston Celtics are acquiring Spurs guard Derek White in a trade revolving Josh Richardson. So the Boston Celtics made a move, sending Josh Richardson to... You know what? Let me get both of my screens ready for you guys. Let me go. I'm gonna go Shams right now. I'm gonna go to Shams Twitter. Shams Karania. Let's see what Shams said. Shams said that, let's see what Shams is doing, all right? Shams, official. The Boston Celtics are trading Josh Richardson to the San Antonio Spurs for Derek White. Up, new trade. This is a leak. Oh, this guy's funny. League changing. LMAO. Russ gotta go. Papa, we're waiting for a potential Russell Westbrook trade. That's what we are waiting for right now. We're waiting for a Russell Westbrook trade 100%. 100% Russ has to be traded, in my opinion. Russ has to 100% be traded, in my personal opinion. All right. Shams, thank you for the news. All right. Anyways, though, this game is this NBA trade deadline is gonna end in 1 hour and 35 minutes. So of course, there's still plenty of time to see what ends up happening. But so far, the newest news is that Josh Richardson is going to the San Antonio Spurs. I want you guys to know that the Lakers were actually targeting. The Lakers were targeting Josh Richardson. So this news isn't the best news, in my opinion. This news isn't the best news, in my personal opinion, because the Lakers wanted Josh Richardson. So you know what? That's not the best news, in my opinion. So the Lakers, that's not a good break. Okay? Anyways, though, NBA deadline ends. Yep, the Lakers are not happy with that, guys. I don't think they're happy with that. They were targeting Josh Richardson for a potential trade between Talon Horton Tucker, but the fact that the trade just went down like that, I don't think the Lakers are happy about that, guys. The Lakers are definitely not happy about that. All right. Trade deadline is going to be ending very soon, so stay locked in, everybody. 1 hour and 25 minutes. I'm just going to edit a little edit for you guys, so just 1 second here. I want you guys to be involved in a good quality stream, and you know that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give you guys the best quality stream that I possibly can. Deadline ends in, yup. Okay, I'm going to add a new border here. You know, okay, F. Boss, I'm gonna tell my agent if I get signed there, I'm gonna fake an injury. Russell Westbrook's in our chat. Bro, Brandon said James Harden just got traded. Yes, we all know. James Harden got traded for Russell Westbrook. That's the biggest trade. The most recent one, though, I'll be honest, was the Derek White. So remember, Derek White was a part of the Spurs' future, too. But the fact that he got traded, which means maybe they're going for a new route. They're trying to rebuild around DeJounte Murray, and the Spurs so far, they got Goran Dragic, which I think they're going to definitely let go, in my opinion. But yeah, We'll see about that, what ends up happening. I'm just going to add a little trade deadline little option here for you guys, so you guys know that my timer at the bottom is all about the trade deadline ending in 1 hour and 30 minutes now. Okay, let me add that for you guys right here. That's pretty good. Alrighty, I like that. You guys like that little? Okay, put my timer down. There we go. There we go. Deadline ends in that time. That's perfect. I love that, guys. Okay. Have you seen Denny Ediva? Denny. The Wizards haven't made a move yet. We're waiting to see what move ends up happening. Anyways, though, guys, I like this trade. I want to talk about this trade quickly. There was a 4-team trade earlier that I think was really, really good to keep an eye on. And Adrian Woj was going to tweet it. Oh, guys, look at this. The new starting lineups: Kyrie Irving, Seth Curry, Kevin Durant, of course, if fully healthy, Ben Simmons, Aldridge, and then we got James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Danny Green, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. This is a big time one. But guys, the biggest news we just got is that the Brooklyn Nets, look at this one, are still working to being aggressive in more deal making today, armed with 2 new first-round picks in that James Harden trade. Is Kyrie Irving on the move? Is it going to be Joe Harris, Patty Mills? We're going to see. But today, one of the big trades that happened was a 4-team trade. This one was huge. 4-team trade between the Kings, Bucks, the Clippers, and the Pistons. So the Kings got Dante DiVincenzo, Trey Lyles, and Josh Richardson. Trey Lyles and Josh came from the Pistons, and Dante came from the Bucks. The Bucks got Serge Ibaka and two second-round picks. The Bucks got Ibaka and oh my goodness. The Clippers got Rodney Hood, Semi Ojeleye, and the Pistons got Marvin Bagley. I want to see Marvin Bagley find a home in Detroit. This is where I want to see Marvin Bagley find a home in Detroit. So we got to be ready for that. We're going to see what ends up happening here with Marvin Bagley. Is he going to step up? Is Marvin Bagley going to have some playing time? That's what I want to see with Marvin Bagley. Okay, Marvin Bagley, you're in Pistons now. Jeremy Grant could be on the move very soon. So of course from there, we're going to see. Anyways, though, this has to be my favorite picture so far. And you know what? Imagine the Lakers going for Kyrie Irving. Jaden says, "You real Westbrook?" This is the real Russell Westbrook in our chat. I'm just kidding. Anyways, though, I'm the real Russell Westbrook. Yeah, I just don't want to get traded, bro. Damian Lillard got traded or not. Damian Lillard, we have heard nothing about Damian Lillard. Guys. And we are waiting to see what Damian Lillard do. Surge to the Bucks was a great trade. The Bucks got Serge Ibaka. And remember this, no Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez is out with a back injury, which means Serge Ibaka could be getting a lot of minutes with Bobby Portis. I do believe Serge could be a backup in Milwaukee. So stay tuned for that. Russell Westbrook just says, "Don't trade me, bro." Russell Westbrook, I think a trade has to happen, brother. A trade has to happen. You was playing, though. LMAO. Well, yesterday, Russell Westbrook didn't play, which indicates, in my opinion, a potential trade. That's what I'm trying to say. John Robert, the Lakers did not trade anybody yet. Griffin says, "Russ and none for Wall and Gordon." Griffin, that would be a good idea. We heard yesterday that the Lakers are willing to trade Russell Westbrook. They are. But it all depends on LeBron. So, apparently, it all depends on LeBron. If LeBron is okay with the Lakers trading away Russ, then LeBron said he'll be okay with it. I'm new. James Harden got traded. Jaden Gaming, yes. Louis says, "I think you are 19. Louis, I am not 19 years old. LeBron's leaving, bro. Russell Westbrook, LeBron will not leave, in my opinion. I think Russell Westbrook's got to go. Okay, it's official. LeBron is leaving the Lakers to super team with the Cavaliers. Russell Westbrook, no, he is not. I'll give you guys the live coverage, and I'll give you guys exactly what's going on. So the most recent trade was the big trade between the Boston Celtics and the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs have been pretty active. They traded Thaddeus Young away for Goran Dragic. Goran Dragic, I believe, will be bought out, and the rumor is that Dragic is gonna go with the Dallas Mavericks or go to the Lakers. LeBron's gonna leave me. Russell Westbrook for Damian Lillard would be a great trade. And you know what? Right now we have heard nothing. Right now we're hearing nothing about Damian Lillard. Literally, guys. We hear nothing about Damian Lillard right now. But hopefully we hear something soon. We all know the Blazers blew up their team literally in the past 2 days. We're going to see if something ends up happening where they blow up the team or something like that. You think Miami is doing anything? One, I don't think Miami will do anything. I think they're a great team when fully healthy. They're expecting Victor Oladipo back. I want to see John Wall move, though. I'm waiting for John Wall to the Lakers. Maybe a potential Lakers and John Wall trade. The Knicks also this morning said that they made everybody on their roster available. The Knicks said this morning they made everybody on their roster available, guys. Everybody on their roster is available. And hopefully we're going to see what ends up happening, all right? NBA trade deadline. NBA trade deadline. Okay? Okay? NBA Live. NBA trade deadline. NBA. Guys, we are tracking. Guys, now the question is, how long will it take for Ben Simmons to be active? That's my question now. How long will it be? James Harden on the 76ers. Darius, that is one of the biggest trades. 100% the James Harden being traded. And you know what? Look at this picture right here. This is the new starting lineups between the Brooklyn Nets and the not the Cleveland Cavaliers, sorry. And the Philadelphia 76ers. Guys, I'm getting hot in my room. I'm going to change my sweater quick. All right, and I'm back. Just took off my sweater. Keep me instead. LeBron's gonna stop bowing down to him, Lakers. Tristan Dolphin, if I'm gonna be honest, we just got news that Domantas Sabonis is gonna be playing center. Domantas Sabonis is gonna be playing center. And because Domantas Sabonis is playing center, Rashawn Holmes is coming off the bench. They just traded away Marvin Bagley. Rashawn Holmes is now their backup center, apparently, unless they decide to go Domantas Sabonis at the starting power forward, which I'm not sure. One, I would love to see a Russell Westbrook trade, in my opinion. You know what? You can tell yesterday, the moment Russell Westbrook sat out, right now, everybody is waiting for Russell Westbrook. That's the biggest trade right now. Everybody in the world is trading for Russell Westbrook. I'm saying that right now. Everybody in the world, once again, is waiting for Russell Westbrook. That's 100% guaranteed. I'm gonna say Baca says no free sponsorship for Time Rice 1 LMAO. Baca, LMAO, Baca. Yep, Baca, no. Well, Baca, I love that sweater, but the point is, Baca, do you have one of those sweaters, brother? Anyways, though, what's next? Let's see. I'm waiting for Jeremy Grant. The Brooklyn Nets starting lineup is Kyrie Irving, Seth Curry, Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond could be the new starting lineup player for the Brooklyn Nets, which I believe is great for him. One, I'm a Warrior fan, says Jaden. And remember, guys, once the NBA trade deadline is done, there's still plenty of opportunity. Like, trades could still happen even after the deadline. All right? Trades could still happen after the deadline. So, we're going to be here for the entire time. All right? We're going to be here for the entire time today. Is Buddy Hield... Jaren Stevenson, is Buddy Hield going to get traded? Jaren Stevenson, we got news yesterday that even though Buddy Hield got traded to the Indiana Pacers, the Pacers are still open to trading him. So we're going to see what ends up happening there. I'm a Warrior fan. Yeah, Warriors did not do a trade yet. Russell Westbrook, how about no? Russell Westbrook did not play yesterday. Maybe that's sign. Baca, Russell Westbrook did not play yesterday, and I do believe that is a big sign. That is 100% a big sign. Craig Wade, great trade for Brooklyn and Philadelphia. It made both teams better, but it made Brooklyn complete. A wing defender, so now KD and Kyrie can just score the ball. Well, you know what? The Brooklyn Nets won that deal, in my opinion. I believe, on the Phillies' perspective, like, remember, they didn't have Ben Simmons playing. So, when you think about it, in Phillies' perspective, they're trading away basically Seth Curry, Andre Drummond for James Harden. That's how you look at it, okay? But overall, let's say Ben Simmons was playing, that trade would not have been done. That trade would not have been done if Ben Simmons was playing. But the fact that Ben Simmons is not playing, that's why it happened. I was injured for one game. Bron for Tatum. You guys would trade LeBron James for Jason Tatum? I would not trade LeBron James for Jason Tatum. That's my personal opinion. That is not going to happen, my personal opinion, though. Anyways, though, Jaden says, Cap, Even if I leave the Lakers, I'll regret trading me. They're gonna leave. Justin says Lakers need to make a trade. Justin Jr., the Lakers need to make a trade, and we are here. We are here to see if the Lakers end up making a trade or not. That's what I want to see. I want to see if the Lakers make a trade. Lakers need Buddy Hield, offload THT. THT is gonna move. That's what I'm waiting for, guys. I'm waiting for Talon Horn Tucker to potentially get traded. So stay locked in, everybody. Stay locked in. I believe even if Boston Celtics, even if the Lakers trade for like Marcus Smart, Dennis Schroeder, but you know what, guys? A team that has been quiet is the New York Knicks. A team that has been quiet is the New York Knicks. So let's stay tuned to what happens between the New York Knicks. The Lakers and the Knicks have been in conversations. Apparently, Cam Reddish is being linked to the Lakers. The Knicks are potentially trying to trade away Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier. A bunch of players going to be traded. Nassim, I missed out on your brother's first merch drops. Oh, Baka, unfortunate. Baka, I'll give you some shirts, brother, all right? I got you. Anthony Davis went for 30-plus points for all 4 games. One side out. No sweater or t-shirt. Where's LeBron? Where's Lakers for a trade? We're waiting for a Damian Lillard drop. We're waiting for a John Wall drop. Let's go. Y'all thought Warriors were going to trade away James Wiseman for Miles Turner. Well, the rumor is that Miles Turner is going to be on the trade block as well. We're waiting for the Indiana Pacers. We're waiting for the Washington Wizards. We're waiting for the New York Knicks. Still plenty of basketball to be played. But officially, guys, the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers dropped the bomb and, of course, made that big-time trade. The last trade was 20 minutes ago between the Boston Celtics and Josh Richardson for San Antonio Spurs and Derek White. So of course that's the most recent trade. We're still waiting to see what the Lakers are gonna do. We want Cam Reddish and Buddy Hield and a big. Well, you know what? If the Lakers can get Nerlens Noel, Mitchell Robinson from the Knicks, that might not be a bad idea. Bo says Russ is coming to the Knicks. This is not news. It's a done deal. Russ, well, you know what? We're gonna see. I'm excited to see what ends up happening. If Russell Westbrook ends up getting traded to the Knicks, that means Kemba Walker on the way, Julius Randle on the way. We're going to see, all right? We're going to see what ends up happening. But so far, though, this is the biggest news, the possibility and the news that Ben Simmons and James Harden officially has been traded, guys. Has been traded. I'm the best three-point shooter in the NBA. Raj says, I'm not even surprised the Lakers are not making moves. Well, Raj, there's still an hour left in the NBA trade deadline. Still plenty of time. And I'm telling you guys, within this final hour is when crazy things are going to happen. We're going to hear news after news after news. So, of course, stay locked in. I'm here with you guys. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy it very, very soon. All right? Let's go. Lakers need to trade Portland Blazers. I want Dame to go. I want Dame with all of my heart. With all of my heart, I want Dame to go to the Blazers. I mean to the Lakers. With all of my heart, I want Dame to go. All right? Fun news as well, guys. Tonight, it's going to be LeBron James and Team Durant drafting. Okay? Oh, my God. A part of this deal is James Harden opting in for his $47 million contract next year. Guys, James Harden, we got news that the reason why they made this deal was because James Harden is opting into his $47 million option, which means the 76ers only did this trade because they knew that James Harden was going to stay. We're going to see James Harden and Joel Embiid, the duo, for a long time now. Oh, boy, I like the sound of this. I like the sound of this. I like the sound of this. Dame to the Lakers. Johnny Boy, that would be awesome if we see Dame to... Guys, so James Harden, the reason why Philly accepted this deal, which at first they didn't want to, was because James Harden is going to stay with Philly. Guys, James Harden, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid, that is a pretty good deal. We got new news on a potential new trade. We got a new trade alert that the Indiana Pacers are sending Torrey Craig to the Suns for Jalen Smith and a future second-round pick. The Suns love Torrey Craig. Remember, Torrey Craig was a part of the Suns team last year, and now Torrey Craig is going back to the Suns to solidify and help them win a championship. See, guys, I want you guys to know this. These small trades you have to keep an eye on because these small trades are what impacts your team. These small trades are what impacts your team, and Torrey Craig right now is a great example of a championship role player. The Lakers could have went for Torrey Craig. That would have been a good player to go for. Anyways, though, Craig, I'm the best. Trade AD and Westbrook for Dame. I'm gonna be the best point guard. Bron for Craig back, Raj. Craig is going back to the Suns. The Suns got an upgrade here. They had to sacrifice a future second-round pick. Jalen Smith is whatever, but Torrey Craig going back to the Suns. That's a great move for the Suns, in my opinion. Louis says, why you got Marcus Smart up there? Who do you want me to put up there, brother? Who do you want me to put up there? Should I put Talon Horton Tucker? I just wanted some green. I wanted some green in there. You know what? Let me put Dame Dollar up there. Let me put my boy Dame Dollar up there. Let me put my boy Dame Dollar up there, alright? I'm gonna put my boy Dame Dollar. I'll put my boy Dame Dollar up there, right? Dame Dollar, where you at, Dame? Dame Dollar, where you at, brother? Dame Dollar, let's go. Let's go, Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard, I want to see a Damian Lillard trade with all of my heart. With all of my heart, we all want to see a Damian Lillard trade, right? Right, guys? Damian Lillard. I want to see Dame get traded, guys. We all want to see Dame get traded. Come on, Dame. We're waiting for you, Dame. We are waiting for you, brother. Dame getting traded would be absolutely awesome. You know what? Dame getting traded would be immaculate. But Dame, you've been quiet, Dame. You've been a little bit quiet. Dame's got to wake up, man. Dame's got to wake up and be like, even though they beat the Lakers last night, he's got to wake up and demand a trade ASAP. Right? Dame's got to request a trade ASAP. Anyways, though, let's go Dame Dollar. Let's see if Dame ultimately requests a trade. We're going to see if that's possible. All right, Damian Lillard going to be traded. That's going to be one of our hopes during this year's NBA trade deadline. Let's see if anybody is willing to pull the plug. Okay. Anyways, though, stay locked in, everybody. There's still plenty of basketball to be played. Still plenty of NBA trade deadline coverage to go over. So everybody stay locked in. I'm excited to see what ends up happening here, okay? All right. Damian Lillard being traded would be incredible. We all want to see that happen, don't we? We all want to see Dame get traded, don't we? All right, let's go Dame. Okay, in my opinion, though, Damian Lillard, I don't know why Marcus Smart is up there. Forgive me, brother. Forgive me, man. You're right. I don't know why Marcus Smart is up there. I don't know why Marcus Smart is up there. Anyways, though, LeBron no trade. Jeffrey says Los Angeles Lakers is Dame time. I would love for the Lakers to get Dame time, right? We would love to see Dame time up there. We would love to see Dame time up there. All right, let's see. Okay, we got news that breaking down the blockbuster James Harden and Ben Simmons trade. That's definitely the biggest trade today. All right, guys, as you requested, I got my boy Dame Dollar. Dame Dollar has now entered the scene at the top of the screen. All right. Dame Dollar has now entered the scene for a potential trade. All right, Dame, but now it's up to Dame. Can Dame request a trade? Now that's the idea. Let's keep praying to get Russ out of the Lakers. Geoff, you know what? I'm hoping for a trade by the Lakers. 100%. Anyways, though, Torrey Craig going to the Suns. That's going to be a pretty good deal. But my favorite trade so far was this trade right here between the Brooklyn Nets and the 76ers. Earlier today, a bunch of things happened. Yesterday, we all know that CJ McCollum, yep, this is the big trade. The Brooklyn Nets are trading James Harden to the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the biggest news so far. Gary A, what's going on, brother? Craig, no. So far, though, the biggest trade has been Ben Simmons and James Harden. Still plenty of time to be played. Still plenty of basketball to be watched. Guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. We don't just do live coverage, NBA trade deadline. We do way more than that. We do live NBA content. We stream every single day, live reaction commentary. So, of course, if you guys haven't already, join and become an official member by hitting the subscribe button. And then, of course, if you guys are enjoying the stream, you guys know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button if you guys haven't already. Alright, guys, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos if you guys haven't already. Alright, that'd be really awesome if you guys can hit the subscribe button and join the channel. We're doing live stream commentary. Yeah, after this injury, I'm a fit in, bro. We need to see Russell Westbrook trade. Stephen Lim, I agree. John Robert, I don't think Damian Lillard is going to be on the Lakers because of what happened yesterday. I don't think he will request that trade. Well, John Albert, if I'm going to be honest, you're right, because he hasn't. Maybe if the Lakers destroyed the Blazers yesterday, Dame would have been like, yeah, I should join this team. They want me. I should join this team. But you know what? It looks like Damian Lillard so far has been pretty quiet. But you never know. In this hour, in this final hour, I'm telling you guys, anything can happen. I want you guys to believe me that when I say anything can happen, I'm telling you guys, anything can actually happen. All right? Anyways, guys, hit the thumbs up button if you guys are enjoying the stream. Smash that thumbs up button on the stream. We don't just like the thumbs up button, we smash it. So, of course, if you guys haven't already, smash that thumbs up button. And then, of course, guys, Let's go. Peanut butter time soon. Babaka, fun fact to know, I didn't even have breakfast yet. So sooner or later, I might have to go and get peanut butter. I might have to. That's why LeBron built that team with all those soft guys who going to take a backseat to him. No real hoopers will play with LeBron. Roy Francis, sorry, Russell Westbrook, you have to go. Thank you for your services. Roy, you know what? I'm waiting for a Russell Westbrook trade. We are waiting for that. An hour left in the NBA trade deadline. We're staying tuned for that. We're going to stay tuned for that, all right? Russell Westbrook being traded. We're going to have to stay tuned for that and hope for the best. All right, LeBron and AD wasn't in that game yesterday. Well, LeBron and AD, they were in the game, but they weren't mentally in it. They weren't that good. And you know what? That's awesome. You know what, guys? I got to drop a confetti drop. I got to drop a confetti drop for 100 likes on this stream. I didn't put it on top of my screen, but I got to drop a confetti drop for you guys, man. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for 100 likes on this stream. We're still going to be in store for great live reaction commentary. And of course, we're going to see what ends up happening next. So far, it has been a little bit quiet, besides the Ben Simmons and James Harden trade. But let's keep on scrolling to see what news we're hearing. So a part of the deal that the 76ers traded James Harden is opting into his $47 million option. And it makes sense, right? Because Philly would not trade for Harden if they felt Harden was going to walk in this upcoming offseason. Remember, we're talking about this upcoming offseason in free agency. James Harden is going to opt into his $47 million contract. But it doesn't mean that they can't trade him. So we're going to see if the fit actually ends up making sense in general, okay? Anyways, though. Boston Celtics traded Josh Richardson for Derek White. Torrey Craig. The Raptors traded Goran Dragic for Thaddeus Young from the Spurs. Josh Jackson, Trey Lyles for Marvin Bagley. Serge Ibaka to the Clippers is a big one as well. Bradley Beal undergoing surgery. We all knew that. Nickeil Alexander went to the Jazz. Let's see what Adrian Woj is saying today. Adrian Woj. Remember, Adrian Woj and Shams are our guys. ESPN NBA Insider. The Pacers are saying Torrey Craig. That was 8 minutes ago. The Celtics are acquiring Spurs guard Derek White in a trade. Guys, this is what the Nets got in that deal. They got the Sixers 2022 first-round pick, unprotected, with the right to 2023, and a 2027 first-round pick as well. Okay? Anyways, though. All right. Luis, are you trying to be investigator? Agent allocation. Kyrie. Yep. Thanks, Baka, for looking out for me. But the Nets got the Sixers 2022 first-round pick, which isn't the best, but it's fine. A pick is a pick. With the right to defer until 2023 and a 2027 first-round pick protected. Oh, that's pretty good. So in 2027, if the Sixers are bad in 5 years, that'll be a pretty good pick. And then to the 2028 protected, then the pick turns into 2 seconds and $2 million in 2029. Oh wow, that's some crazy futuristic trades. I love how the NBA is all about, detail, and that's pretty good. But so far, guys, we're waiting for a Russell Westbrook potential trade. Let's see what ends up happening. Jeremy Grant has been quiet. What's gonna happen with Jeremy Grant? We heard this year the Pistons are trying to trade with Jeremy Grant. Okay, if you guys didn't know, the Brooklyn Nets ended up sending Paul Millsap in that deal as well to get James Harden. So Paul Millsap is also going to Philly, which is pretty good backup. That's pretty good backup for Philly, right, guys? Okay. Anyways, though, besides that, right now the biggest rumor still remains that it's gonna be that's gonna be the biggest trade so far still. James Harden and the Ben Simmons swap. Jeffrey, you Steph Curry cannot be compared to me, bro. Steph Curry is not on my level. I shoot better than him. Russell Westbrook's in the chat right now, just trolling. Anyways, though, 1 hour away till the NBA trade deadline is done. Still plenty of basketball. Still plenty of trades to wait for. And honestly, I cannot wait to see what happens with Russell Westbrook and the Lakers. Jeremy Grant could have been traded to the Lakers. You know what? Still, right now, maybe if the Pistons can't find a deal for Jeremy Grant, maybe they have to go to the Lakers as their only option, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So stay tuned. Because at the end of the day, we're going to have to see what ends up happening, right? It could be. Yeah. Jeremy Grant, go. Go coverage by Jeremy Grant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyways, though. Okay. Wow, Jeremy Grant. Wow, Jeremy Grant would be great for the Lakers. Geoff, I would love to see a Jeremy Grant trade to the Lakers. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for a potential Jeremy Grant trade. So let's stay tuned for a potential Jeremy Grant trade. We're going to see what ends up happening. Russ, I love you, but you got to go. It says shots in a. Yep, Russell Westbrook's got to go, in my opinion, as well. We're going to see what ends up happening with Russell Westbrook. And you know what? We're going to see Lakers trade none for Toppin. That might not be a bad idea. You know what? I think the Lakers need to do something no matter what. Right? No matter what, they have to do something no matter what. Whole Lakers roster for Kobe back. I would do that. Imagine everybody on the Lakers roster except LeBron for Kobe. 100% we do that. 100% we do that. Anyways, though, we're going to see if the Pistons are trading Jeremy Grant. Okay? Oh my goodness. I would love to see Jeremy Grant, Kelly Olynyk, and oh my goodness. Imagine if the Pistons traded Jeremy Grant, Kelly Olynyk for Russell Westbrook. Oh boy, that'd be great. William Rodriguez, you want to see Jeremy Lin come back too? Hey, I would love to see Jeremy Lin come back. I would love to see Jeremy Lin come back. Okay? Anyways, Russ just mopped the Crypto Center. You good at it. LMAO, Geoff. Russell Westbrook mopping the... You're funny. Brandon Videos, breaking news. Breaking news, Russell Westbrook got traded for Shy. Hey, don't scare us like that, brother. Don't scare us with the Thunder. But hey, but imagine if Russell Westbrook got traded for Shy. That means he goes back to OKC. Who would love to see Russell Westbrook back in OKC? Who would love to see Russell Westbrook back in OKC? Well, you know what, guys? Still 1 hour away till the end of the NBA trade deadline. Still plenty of basketball to be played. Anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, do me a solid. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. We don't just do live coverage. And of course, throughout the years, we're going to do more of this every single year. NBA All-Star Weekend, we're going to be live for that as well. So, of course, join the channel for more upcoming live streams. And hopefully, you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Luis says, fresh faith. Thank you so much, brother. Mario Gray, damn, that's super cheap. Darius, what's going on, brother? Steve-O, you have repeating yourself for 15 minutes now. Anyways, though, oh yeah, Jeremy Lin comeback would be good. So far, we're gonna have to see what ends up happening because so far we're you know what? Okay. I'm gonna stay on the Lakers till 2027, and I'm gonna win the championships as Russell Westbrook. W plug, no rings for Jaden James. Anyways, though, the Pacers and the Torrey Craig trade was really good for the Suns. The Suns just got a good quality depth off the bench for Torrey Craig. The Celtics are acquiring Spurs Derek White. Right now, though, one of my biggest... I want to see if Jeremy Grant... Let's see what Jeremy Grant's up to, okay? Let's see what Jeremy Grant's up to. Jeremy Grant, trade. Let's see what's going on with Jeremy Grant. Okay. Oh, we're hearing that the Pistons are listening to offers on Jeremy Grant, but could wait until the offseason for a trade? Interesting. The Pistons was engaging, but it could eventually resolve in the offseason. It's because the Pistons are seeking 2 first-round draft picks. Before it was just 1. Oh my goodness. Adrian Woj is saying, I think right now it may ultimately be an offseason process for Jeremy Grant. Well, you know what? The Pistons just got Marvin Bagley, and maybe they should trade Jeremy Grant now and just build Marvin Bagley right away, as Marvin Bagley is going to be a free agent in the summer. Anyways, though, but ultimately, though, we're going to see what ends up happening. This trade, I do want to talk about with you guys, though. The trade between the Josh Richardson and the San Antonio Spurs one. Remember, Josh Richardson, the Lakers were actually being linked to Josh Richardson. The Lakers wanted Josh Richardson, right? They were targeting Josh, but then ended up, now that Josh is gone, it means that all the options for the Lakers are closing. They wanted Josh Richardson. They wanted Marcus Smart potentially, but maybe without Josh Richardson, a deal can't get done with the Boston Celtics. We're going to see what the New York Knicks are doing. Let's see what the Knicks are saying right now, okay? Let's see what the New York Knicks are saying right now. I think it will happen. Russell Westbrook and Wolf and Green. Moyes, you know what? We're hearing crickets right now of John Wall. So maybe soon we're going to hear a John Wall trade for Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is my triple-double machine. What happened in the Lakers? Geoff, I'm going to win 1 championship this year. Anyways, the Russ, just enjoy your $44 million and opt out next season, says Geoff. Well, Russell Westbrook for sure is going to get paid. All of that for sure. Guys, if Goran Dragic ends up ultimately signing out, opting out of his contract, where do you think Goran Dragic is going to go? If Goran Dragic ultimately opts out by the San Antonio Spurs, he's going to get a buyout. Which team should sign Goran Dragic? Okay, which team should sign Goran Dragic? Should the Lakers? The Portland Trail Blazers have been pretty quiet, though. We're going to see. Okay? Who in the buyout market? Who in the buyout market? Well, we're gonna see if John Wall is gonna enter the buyout market. I'm gonna go to Twitter right now on this chat, and I'm gonna search up. Let's see what's happening on John Wall. All right, let's see what's happening on John Wall. See, NBA trade deadline news. James Harden got traded. Let's see what's happening on John Wall trade. Okay, let's see what's happening on John Wall trade. That's what I'm saying. Lakers don't want to trade. Oh, Christian Wood have discussed. The Rockets and the Hornets have discussed Christian Wood trade. Interesting. So right now the Rockets are talking to multiple teams on trading John Wall, Christian Wood. Everybody wants John Wall for Russell Westbrook. Oh, I see all you guys saying John Wall for Russell Westbrook. Hoping the Lakers trade their 2027 first rounder for a no good reason. Oh my God, Bill Simmons is saying he wants the Lakers to trade their first round pick for no reason. We're going to see about that. And then of course, okay, guys, did you guys remember this pick yesterday? This pick was so funny. Russell Westbrook saying sorry to LeBron James and Anthony Davis for not being in the yes. Baka says, Sue, my lunch break is almost up, but have a great stream. Baka, thank you so much. I'm excited to see what ends up happening next. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? John Wall trade, though. I want to keep reading what John Wall trade. Anything new beginning on John Wall. Right now, the Houston Rockets are talking with multiple teams. Okay, after the Lakers trade Russell Westbrook and John Wall in the coming minutes, they're the same picture. Well, you know what? Right now, we're hearing that. Now, I want to see Russell Westbrook trade for John Wall for the second time, and this would be such a bonkers trade deadline. You know what? So far, the NBA trade deadline has already been good because of the Ben Simmons and James Harden trade, but we still want to see more. An hour to go. Officially 1 hour mark. Officially 1 hour mark. For those who are in the stream, confetti drop for you guys for coming to the stream. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it. This is our first time ever doing a non-live reaction commentary game stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it, okay? If you're new to the channel, once again, I love basketball. Welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every day. Hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. But so far, this is the new starting lineups between, Russ for Wall. No, not funny. This is not funny. Lakers trade ASAP. We're waiting for a Lakers trade, guys. We are officially waiting for a Lakers trade, 100%. We are officially waiting for a Lakers trade. Woj details, James Harden, which means he won't be available in tomorrow's game. I do believe he should be ready for Saturday's game against OKC. Tomorrow they have a game on Friday. I don't believe Harden will be available for that, but overall we'll see. Cinnamon Roll says Wall won't stay healthy. Well, Cinnamon Roll, a fun fact is that John Wall has been pretty healthy over the past years, right? He has been pretty healthy over the past couple of years, and you know what? He hasn't played for a full year now, and just has been healthy. So what do you guys think? Do you think maybe he could be healthy? Maybe he could be healthy, right? Maybe he could be healthy because he hasn't played for so long. Just gonna fix my countdown right now. NBA trade deadline gonna be ending in 1 hour, guys. What's gonna happen in this 1 hour? We're gonna be here to find out. Let's go. All right. I'm not getting traded. What are you guys talking about? It says Russell Westbrook. Trade Russell Westbrook and THT for Wall and DJ Augustine. Well, this is the thing. The Rockets already said themselves they're open and willing to bring Russell Westbrook back. But all they want from the Lakers is their 2027 first round pick. Like, I'm not saying it's easy to just give up a future first round pick like that, because it's not. You don't want to give up your future first round pick, especially in 2027. LeBron might be retired. Anthony Davis might leave. The Lakers might not be as good anymore, which is why Rob Pelinka is trying to be smart. Like, is it smart to just trade John Wall and go for a championship now? Or is it smart to just not risk it all, maybe build around Russell Westbrook, and hopefully they can get better during this time? But we're going to have to see about that. Devontae says, nah, Goran Dragic is trash. Well, Goran Dragic should be bought up by the Spurs any minute now or during today. And then we're going to see if ultimately the Lakers could sign Goran Dragic too to a veteran's minimum deal. But we're hearing Goran Dragic wants to go to the Dallas Mavericks. I'm going to check something. When is the buyout market closing? When is the buyout market closing in the NBA? So the buyout market on the NBA is going to stop on March 1st. Oh, okay. So, oh, wow. Wait. A few others will join them. NBA buyout candidates, Serge Ibaka. Okay. So, interesting. So basically, the NBA buyout market is going to end on March 1st, which means teams can still sign players until March 1st. Okay? Who are NBA rosters. Players who are on NBA rosters must be waived by March 1st in order to be eligible. Oh, so okay, we still have a couple of minutes for the buyout market, which in my personal opinion, we got a bunch of news that John Wall could be a buyout candidate, Jeremy Lamb, Serge Ibaka, Goran Dragic. Thaddeus Young. The Los Angeles Lakers could be buying out Kent Bazemore and DeAndre Jordan. Remember, if the Lakers don't make any big-time trades, they could make small trades by trading away DeAndre Jordan, trading away Kent Bazemore. Those could be a good trade targets as well, right? You cannot laugh at Russell Westbrook because Russell Westbrook is going to show himself after the injury. We're going to see. Hurry up, Lakers make a trade. We're waiting for a Lakers trade. We are definitely waiting for a Lakers trade. And you know what? It's been a little bit quiet over the past 20 minutes. It's been a little bit quiet, but I do believe the Rockets are in conversations. The Knicks are in conversations. We're still waiting for lots of trades to happen. The Knicks, the Boston Celtics, the Washington Wizards, and of course we're going to wait and see about those trades. My idea of a good Lakers trade is James Harden being traded. Let's see this. Joel Embiid. Oh, Joel Embiid posted this 38 minutes ago, guys. Joel Embiid posted this 38 minutes ago after the James Harden trade. Joel Embiid is excited. After the James Harden trade, Joel Embiid is excited for his new teammate. I hope Memphis trades Steven Adams for Dwight Howard. Well, Dwight Howard doesn't have the contract to, of course, match Steven Adams. Christian Wood to the Hornets would be a great move. Craig Wade, I agree. The Hornets need that front court player. Right now they have Mason Plumlee and P.J. Washington, but we're hearing that P.J. Washington wants to not play there anymore because he's off the bench behind Mason Plumlee, and with P.J. Washington being so young, he still has value in the NBA. Maybe the Lakers go for P.J. Washington. Guys, if I'm going to make some crazy assumption and crazy prediction, I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers drop a trade that I never heard about. Maybe watch one day we hear THT for PJ Washington, THT for Oladipo. I don't know. Something that we're not hearing about. Because right now the biggest rumors is, we want the big names. We want John Wall. We want Kemba Walker. We want Jeremy Grant. But maybe Rob Pelinka is just talking about, talking with teams about things that, talking with teams that, for trades that aren't, yeah. Ataku says trade deadline ends at 3. So basically, guys, my deadline timer is going to end in 55 minutes. And for that timing, it's going to go to 3:15. All right. We got new news on an official trade. Official trade has happened, guys. Who's excited for this one? We got news that the Washington Wizards are sending Montrezl Harrell to the Charlotte Hornets. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. This is absolutely great news. They are sending. Daniel Gafford is going to be on a... Let's go. Where's Daniel Gafford, guys? Daniel Gafford, where are you? Gafford, where are you? Which means Thomas Bryant going to have more minutes now. Let's go. Montrezl Harrell is getting traded to the Charlotte Hornets. I wonder what the trade is going to be on. Let's see what the actual deal consists of, guys. All right, let's see. Let's see if we're getting details on the actual deal. I'm guessing PJ Washington. Let's see. So Montrezl Harrell is being traded. We just talked about the... Oh, look at this picture, guys. Oh, yeah. Look at that picture. Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons, and Kevin Durant. Anyways, though, I want to see who the Charlotte Hornets are sending for Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell is on a cheap contract. I'm gonna guess right now. Ready? Let's go. I'm gonna guess the trade right now, right? I'm gonna guess the trade right now of Montrezl Harrell being traded. Let's see. I'm gonna guess right now. Okay? Montrezl Harrell is acquiring Ish Smith. Oh, the Wizards are bringing back Ish Smith and Vernon Carey Jr. Ish Smith? What? Ish Smith for Montrezl Harrell. Oh my goodness, that's a bad move in my opinion for the Washington Wizards. Why would the Wizards do that? Okay, that means that Christian Wood to the Hornets is out of the question. Russ for 8-ball. Yes, James Harden and the rest of the referee manipulators. William Rodriguez. Yes, sir. Raj, Kyrie, Ben, KD trio of divas. Anyways, that's a good trade for the Hornets in my opinion. It's a great trade for the Hornets in my opinion, but a horrible trade for the Washington Wizards. The Hornets got better. They got a free Montrezl Harrell, giving up Ish Smith. Why would they do that? Oh my goodness. Anyways, the Montrezl Harrell was on an expiring contract. We're going to see if this deal ended up being a couple of draft picks involved. We're going to see, all right? Maybe there was a couple of draft picks involved. We're going to see about that. to see if there were draft picks involved in that deal. A Montrezl Harrell trade. Let's see. Yep. So the trade was for Montrezl Harrell for Vernon Carey Jr. and Ish Smith. But were there any draft picks involved? Because I believe Montrezl Harrell is valued enough to have some draft picks involved. Harrell, yeah, Montrez wasn't the best. Yeah, Montrez definitely wasn't the best for them. But at the end of the day, he's still a valuable pick. New trade alert, the Washington Wizards. We got a new trade alert as well. The trades are slowly rolling in now. They're sending Aaron Holiday to the Phoenix Suns. Alright, so the Wizards are making moves right now. Aaron Holiday to the Suns. Guys, does that mean Spencer Dinwiddie could be next? Does that mean that Spencer Dinwiddie could be next? Going to the Lakers? The Wizards are making moves. Montrezl Harrell. They're shipping out Montrezl Harrell. Spencer Dinwiddie. I want to see a Spencer Dinwiddie trade. Alright, so right now, the Wizards are making moves. Montrezl Harrell, Aaron Holiday. Let's see who the Phoenix Suns ended up giving for Aaron Holiday. So the Suns are also making moves. The Suns are making moves. They got Torrey Craig earlier. Jerezi, yes, the Hornets did need another center behind Mason Plumlee. And Montrezl Harrell, I believe, is going to feast. I believe Montrezl Harrell is going to feast there. I believe is going to feast there. Okay. Anyways, though. Okay. Anyways, the Lakers did not make a trade. Lance, the Lakers did not make a trade yet. There's about literally 50 minutes to the end of the NBA trade deadline. My timer goes to 3:15 because sometimes after the trade deadline, things happen after. Raj says Hornets really want a center. They get an undersized center that plays defense. LMAO, well, I don't believe that Montrezl Harrell will be starting. He'll be coming off the bench as their six-man center behind Mason Plumlee. PJ Washington might play more power forward. We'll see about that. You know what? We're hearing news that Gordon Hayward could be on the move as well. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, I want to see who the Wizards ended up getting from the Suns for Aaron Holiday. That's what I want to know. Okay, that's what I want to know. Let's see what ends up happening. Okay, after the Lakers lost, I'm speechless. No words can describe how I'm feeling, says Irvin Magic Johnson. Lakers, what are you guys doing? We're hearing nothing from the Lakers right now. We are hearing nothing from the Los Angeles Lakers right now. Let's go here and search up Lakers trade. Let's see. Oh, that's Pam from The Office. Who loves Pam? Who loves Pam from The Office? I love Pam from The Office. Okay, let's see what the Lakers are doing right now. Really sad that Rob Pelinka depleted all the Lakers trade assets when the Lakers had a chance to sign Schroeder and Alex Caruso, who have been great assets. Anyways, right now, Shams announced one Lakers trade. The Lakers better make a trade today, guys. The Lakers better make a trade today. That's what we're waiting for. Shams Charania has not confirmed the Phoenix Suns and Aaron Holiday trade. Not sure who the Phoenix Suns got that. Maybe just a draft pick. Maybe the Wizards are signaling a full rebuild. Yes, sir. Alvin Chances, yes. Tell him Russ. Did the Nets trade James Harden? Serenity, yes. It's official. The Nets traded James Harden. For those who are just rolling in, the Nets ended up trading James Harden to the Brooklyn Nets for Ben Simmons. So Ben Simmons is now on the Brooklyn Nets with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, while the 76ers get James Harden alongside Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris. So Montrezl Harrell, the newest trade so far is Montrezl Harrell being moved to the Charlotte Hornets. Lakers, are you guys going to do anything or what? Otaku, we're hearing news that the Lakers are trying to trade for Cam Reddish. Guys, I'm actually starving. I'm going to run upstairs quickly and grab my peanut butter before all the big news drops. Be right back. Be right back. And I'm back. That was like 30 seconds in my personal opinion though. Anyways though, just lower the expectation. Raj, that's what we're going to do. We're going to lower our expectation and now hope that the Lakers make a trade. Overall though, I do want a Lakers trade though. We all want a Lakers trade for sure. I still want to know the details of this trade. The Wizards are trading Aaron Holiday to Phoenix. Phoenix is getting a lot of good assets right now. They got Torrey Craig earlier. The Suns are improving, guys. So add that to your list. The Suns are a winner of this year's NBA trade deadline for sure. Anyways, though, the deadline is coming to an end very soon and lots of basketball to be played. Peanut butter chick. Roy Francis says, go pack your bags. Juan De La Cruz, Lakers should trade LeBron, KD, and Steph for Giannis. Pascal Siakam for Porzingis. As a Raptor fan as well, I don't want them to trade Pascal for Porzingis. No. Diego says, Lakers, please suck for the next 10 years. Guys, right now the NBA world is just watching what the Lakers are going to do. We're waiting for Rob Pelinka. What is Rob Pelinka doing? Anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, guys, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every day, and we do live streams as well. Hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. I greatly appreciate that. Let's keep on growing together. And of course, guys, on Saturday, we're live streaming the Lakers and the Warriors game. Guys, it's kind of crazy to me what's going to happen, because right now, there's 30 minutes left till 3 p.m. Eastern time. So there's 30 minutes left now till 3 p.m. Eastern time. And of course, for those that have, watched the NBA over the past couple of years, the NBA trade deadline, it always, after the deadline, some stuff always rolls in. Like, for example, even though they say at 3 p.m. the time is done, maybe in 15 minutes they're finalizing deals. So we'll see about that. William says, where are you from? William, I am from Canada. I'm from Canada, brother. Toronto, Canada. As a Luka fan, we deserve Pascal. Please, Lakers, suck for the next 10 years so the other teams can catch up in rings. Diego Chavez wants the other teams to catch up in rings. Well, I don't know if any team, I don't know if any franchise is gonna catch up to the Lakers in rings. It would have to be the next 100 years. Anyways, though, imagine if we hear breaking news: Damian Lillard traded for Russell Westbrook. That'd be incredible. Anyways, though, Roy O'Neal, so Montrezl Harrell has been traded to the Hornets. That's a big news right now. Shams is letting everybody know. Okay, still plenty of stuff to be played. The Dallas Mavericks have made 0 moves so far as well. We're gonna see what ends up happening. But so far, the biggest trade has been James Harden and Joel Embiid. That's gonna be a pretty big move. James Harden and Joel Embiid. Wow. My Pelicans up next. Well, the Pelicans already made moves, Diego. Pelicans have made moves. They look pretty good with CJ McCollum. A healthy Zion better come back. Philadelphia didn't get better because they have no defense and they lost Seth Curry. Well, at the end of the day, Philly, right? This is the way you look at it with Philly. The way you look at it with Philly is they traded away Seth Curry for James Harden and Andre Drummond and future draft picks because Ben Simmons was not going to play. This move proves to us that this year, the Philadelphia 76ers are going full throttle for a championship. And now I believe after turning away Andre Drummond, Philly needs a new backup center. Philly needs a new backup center, right, guys? They need a new backup center. So we're going to see what ends up happening there. But overall, though, it's going to be an amazing trade in general. It's going to be an amazing trade in general because I do believe it just shakes up the Eastern Conference. James Harden is 100% better than Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons can now just focus on defense while Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant just focus on everything else. But guys, the question that still remains is why is Kyrie Irving still not playing home games? And that's going to be a problem, and Kevin Durant just needs to get healthy. So Ben Simmons, now the question is, will Ben Simmons be happy in Brooklyn with what's going on there? And hopefully he is happy to lead the 76ers, but of course the biggest thing is Kevin Durant coming back healthy. So we're going to see what ends up happening with Kevin Durant coming back healthy. We're going to see what ends up happening there. But so far though, the most recent trade was this Shams Aaron Holiday to the Phoenix Suns trade. Adrian Woj is also working on letting us know 10 minutes ago Montrezl Harrell got traded to the Hornets from the Washington Wizards. Anyways, I got my little peanut butter here. Roy Francis says, Russell Westbrook, clear out your roster. Well, you know what, guys? The deadline is coming to a close very soon, and we are expecting a lot of trades. Jerezi says Blazers wouldn't accept Russ. That's the problem. Russell Westbrook said no trade is coming. No trade for the Lakers, not one trade. Russell Westbrook, well, you know what? There's literally, the deadline is almost over, and I'm optimistic. We're here to see what ends up happening. The most recent trade is Charlotte Hornets acquiring Montrezl Harrell in this deal. A lot of trades have been happening during the stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. No trade is coming. No trade for the Lakers. Not one trade. LA is on the phone as we speak. Cool Breeze, 100%. Rob Pelinka. He has to be on the phone. He has to be on the phone. Russell Westbrook is probably sitting wherever he is right now, just like, you know, he's scared. He's like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Kenny S, welcome to the channel. Kemba, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new subscribers, new donation, new member, all your names will show down there. Go Lakers, get Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard has been quiet. Let's see what Damian Lillard is saying. I'm gonna search up Damian Lillard. Okay, Lakers trade. The Lakers roster. Okay. Oh, report. The Lakers are working on a trade for Terrence Ross. Oh, so Evan Massey says the Lakers are working on a trade with. Oh, Evan Massey drops a big Lakers report. The Lakers are working on a trade with Terrence Ross. Okay, guys, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Does that mean Mo Bamba is involved? Does that mean Mo Bamba is involved? Just reported the 76ers have had high interest in Dennis Schroeder, and they're trying to get Dennis Schroeder to add depth. Okay, Evan Massey. The Nets have interest in acquiring Miles Turner, although Indiana has a lot of interest in keeping him. A trade for Turner. The Mavs have discussed a trade between. Oh my goodness. New news. Spencer Dinwiddie has been traded. Spencer Dinwiddie has been traded, fellas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Wizards are trading Spencer Dinwiddie to the Dallas Mavericks. I wonder for who? I wonder for who? Who is Spencer Dinwiddie being traded for? Is it going to be Jalen Brunson? Guys, who is the Dinwiddie trade? Guys, Dinwiddie. Who is it for? Who is it for? Guys, who is it for? Who is it for? Who is it for? Oh, no. Let's see. Let's see. Spencer Dinwiddie trade. Let's see what Dinwiddie's going on right now. Let's see what Dinwiddie's doing. Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Is it for Jalen Brunson? It might be for Jalen Brunson, guys. Oh, the Wizards get Kristaps Porzingis? No way. No way. No. Is it Porzingis? This report says Porzingis. No way. No way it's Porzingis. Guys, is it Porzingis? No way. No way. Porzingis? No way it's Porzingis. Brunson is nice. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that report. I'm going to wait for Shams to officially report it, so we know exactly what's the deal. No way it's Kristaps Porzingis. That's not a good deal. Why would they do that? Charlotte is acquiring. Guys, who is it for? Lake Show, go get Dame for the fans. Lake Show, we've got to get Dame now. William says not too hyped on Ross. Why aren't you hyped on Ross, brother? What's wrong with Terrence Ross? Terrence Ross isn't a bad idea. Kemba says Dinwiddie for Hardaway. That seems more realistic. That seems like more of a realistic trade. Let me see. I don't think it's for Porzingis. It should not be for Porzingis. Oh, it is official. The Mavericks are trading Kristaps Porzingis for a package centered on Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this report, guys. Announced Lillard to the Lakers for Westbrook, Monk, and THT. LMAO. Okay, it is official. It is official. The Mavericks are trading Porzingis. Oh my goodness. My question now is why? Why? Oh my gosh. Subs are improving. Anyways, guys, if you are new to the stream, new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of our upcoming live streams. The newest news, Kristaps Porzingis for Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh my goodness, guys. This is a big time trade. This is a big trade. OMG, but we need Russ. The Lakers have made no moves yet. Maybe we're waiting for. Maybe Russell Westbrook trade is going to be the final trade. Guys, come on. But guys, what are your thoughts on this Mavericks trade on Kristaps Porzingis? They traded away a big for a point guard. They already have Jalen Brunson. They already have Luka. And now they have Dinwiddie. They have 3 guards. Maybe they'll go for a super small ball lineup at the end there. Mavs making bad moves. Again, poor Luka. That's a bad move in my opinion. That's not a good move for the Dallas Mavericks. Let's hope in that deal they get Gafford. or even to Thomas Bryant for Luka. Bad move for the Dallas Mavericks, in my opinion. Horrible move for the Dallas Mavericks. I don't know why they did this. I know Porzingis wasn't healthy, but why for Dinwiddie? Interesting, guys. Interesting. Porzingis, I don't like that trade for the Dallas Mavericks. I like it for the Wizards though, but not the Wizards. Who is going to be there? Who is the Wizards going to be their point guard? Wait, maybe in this deal, Jalen Brunson is in that deal as well. Dre, that's a bad deal. Yeah, that's a bad deal. Maybe Jalen Brunson is still going to be in this deal. Tanking Mavericks is Russell Westbrook. It's real. I think Dame for a Monk, THT. Lane Garcia, if that ends up happening, that would be pretty cool. OMGX Mavericks, bad trade. That's a bad trade. That is a bad trade for the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, well, the Wizards are also sending, Davis Bertans in that deal and a second round pick. So that's the news we're getting. They're sending, they ended up sending Davis Bertans in that deal as well. So of course that's not that bad. Yep, they're getting Davis Bertans and a second round pick. So at least they got a big in return. So Davis Bertans is gonna definitely get a lot of burn and a lot of minutes there at Dallas. Oh boy, that's a pretty good trade. I want to see what Davis Bertans. Maybe Davis Bertans becomes an immediate fantasy basketball pickup. Let's see what Davis Bertans can do. Davis Bertans is being traded to the Dallas Mavericks, which means Bertans has to get a lot of burn, right? That means Davis Bertans has to get a lot of burn, in my opinion. You guys right? Are we right about that? Davis Bertans is going to the Dallas Mavericks. Let's see what Davis Bertans can do. He's going to be their new three-point shooting specialist, and I'm pretty sure Davis Bertans is going to be a starting caliber player for the Dallas Mavericks, okay? Let's see what ends up happening there. Dinwiddie is being traded. We're hearing no news so far of John Wall and Russell Westbrook. What is going on with John Wall and Russell Westbrook? Oh my goodness. Okay, OMG Dallas. Lakers, come on, get Damian Lillard. We're waiting for a Damian Lillard. We're waiting for Russell Westbrook, guys. A trade is happening. A trade is about to happen. We got to stay locked in, all right? We got to stay locked in. I hope I stay on the Lakers for the next 19 minutes. Okay, Russell Westbrook, we're going to see what ends up happening with you. So far, so good, all right? So far, so good. Let's see. I hope I stay on the Lakers for the next 18 minutes and 59 seconds as Russell Westbrook. Anyways, though, let's see what happens with John Wall. Age, okay. Lakers trade Anthony Davis to get back Dennis Schroeder. Westbrook need to get traded. Guys, Westbrook has to get traded. We're waiting for that. Anyways, guys, for those who are new to the channel and love basketball, welcome to our first ever NBA live reaction commentary on the NBA trade deadline. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. For those who don't know, we do live reaction, play-by-play commentary. And I greatly appreciate that, guys. And then, of course, confetti drop for everybody in the stream. Hopefully, you guys are having a good time. We are excited. The NBA trade deadline is slowly coming to an end very soon, but we are still far from over on what is going to happen on today. So stay locked in, everybody. I believe a couple of trades can still happen, all right? So stay locked in. Lakers did nothing. Tyrese Jones, there's still plenty of time for action to happen. In this next 20 minutes, anything could happen, all right? Freddie says Lakers got Dame Dollar. I would love a Damian Dollar trade. Let's go with the Lakers. Okay. Let's see, okay? Let's see what the Lakers are going to do. I'm going to search up Lakers trade. Let's see what any news. Apparently, right now, the Lakers are working with the Orlando Magic. All right? The Orlando Magic for a potential deal. Okay. Let's see. Lakers putting Westbrook in a trade. LMAO. A scenario told me from someone whose identity I will protect. Lakers trade Westbrook for Wall. Rockets buy Russ out. Russ signs with the Wizards. Their reasoning: Beal, Rui, Gafford were good with Russ. Wizards had better win percentage last year. Who is this guy? So apparently this guy is saying that the Lakers are going to trade for John Wall. Ooh. The Lakers have shown trade interest in Dennis Schroeder. Ooh. The Lakers are aggressively pursuing Cam Reddish. Right now, the Lakers are working on a trade with the Magic and Terrence Ross. Okay, you know what? That seems more realistic, where the Lakers ended up trading for Terrence Ross. So stay tuned, guys. But this is a pretty good thought. A scenario told me from someone whose identity will protect. Lakers are going to trade Westbrook for Wall. Guys, John Wall for Westbrook? That would be pretty cool. Remember, the Wizards, this also makes sense because the Wizards also traded away Dinwiddie, which means Russell Westbrook could go back to the Wizards. Jerezi wants me to go to the latest. Jerezi, let's do latest. All I see is that where the Lakers. Yep, there's no Lakers trade so far. The Lakers, come on. Where's the Lakers trade? The Lakers are working on a trade for Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross wouldn't be a bad addition, guys. The thing with Terrence Ross, though, is that he's not the best defender. Tony Snell. Let's go for Tony Snell. Anyways, though, the Dallas Mavericks trade involved Davis Bertans. That was the big time deal as well. Adrian Woj was the one that tweeted it. We'll send Davis Bertans in the deal. I wonder if the Dallas Mavericks are sending Jalen Brunson at least. Terrence Ross isn't worth a first round draft pick. Tyrese, I agree. Terrence Ross isn't. But right now, they got to do something. The Lakers got to do something, right? They can't just stay put. Something's got to go. Something's got to happen. McGee for Nunn, if this happens, it'll be a good trade. Well, right now, does NBA teams even want Kendrick Nunn? He has not played yet. All right, guys. There's literally 30 minutes left till the end of the NBA trade deadline. 15 minutes on real time. 30 minutes just in case if there are things happening after. So, of course, let's see what ends up happening. Y'all got to stay locked in and get ready because I do believe things are going to happen within this final 15 minutes. Laker fans, let's get hopped in. Let's get locked in. And we're waiting for a couple of news drops. But the latest trade was the Wizards trading away Spencer Dinwiddie for Kristaps Porzingis. This is the biggest trade so far that we are hearing so far. Anyways, though, I'm willing to see what's going on. Mavs, Raj, that was a horrible trade for the Mavs. I know, that was a horrible trade for the Dallas Mavericks. Horrible trade. Creighton Miles, Lakers need Miles Turner. Creighton, I agree. Miles Turner would be a pretty good trade in my opinion. It would be a pretty good trade in my opinion. Miles Turner being traded would be a pretty good trade. Anyways, though, stay locked in. We need a real big man, says Tierra Bulliard. Yes, we do need a new real big man. Lakers should trade LeBron. They can still get lots in return. He'll be done in 1 to 2 years. Well, I don't believe the Lakers will ever trade LeBron because LeBron is just a very special player. Westbrook for Damian Lillard trade will bomb the social media. That would bomb the social media, Ramon. That would bomb the social media. Anyways, though, let's see what we got so far on the latest. Okay, we've all talked about this, but the Lakers could make a trade. Terrence Ross right now is somebody they're talking about. That seems more realistic in my opinion. But of course, there is rumors that the Lakers might even trade for John Wall. We're going to see Lakers about to trade Malik Monk for Hardenstein. I love reading your tweets, man. The NBA world is so funny, so enjoyable. But so far, let's see what ends up happening. All right, guys, stay locked in. Russell Westbrook. Pelinka is trending on Twitter. Rob Pelinka is trending on Twitter. LMAO. Rob Pelinka has to trend on Twitter because he's staying silent. He's not doing anything right now. Anyways, the NBA trade deadline is slowly coming to an end. We gotta stay locked in. Guys. Let's go. DeAndre Jordan for Bol Bol. Let's make it happen. Hey, I would do that, but Bol Bol just got traded to the Boston Celtics. Celestine Jordan, Russell Westbrook, thank you. Cinnamon Rose says, can you dig it? Russell Westbrook for Terrence Ross. I think if a Terrence Ross deal is gonna happen, it's gonna involve around THT. Diego Chavez, I agree. The Clippers got Norman Powell for nothing. Trump change. Guys. The Dallas Mavericks traded Porzingis for Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans. That's not the best deal in my opinion. But overall, though, I wonder if Jalen Brunson's in that deal. Raj, Pelinka is bad. Well, Pelinka has been so quiet. We got to see more from Rob Pelinka. I want to see Rob Pelinka do more. Westbrook is need to go. Sorry, says Jonathan Simmons. Yes, go. Boston will. Cinnamon Rose every day says Boston will. I'm going to stay on the Lakers now. The media is saying, yep. Dinwiddie has been traded for Kristaps Porzingis. Lakers getting Dame. So I would love to see Dame to the Lakers. I would love to see that, guys. Imagine, and guys, we're going to be optimistic in these next 10 minutes. We're going to hope for a crazy trade. For those who are new to the channel and love basketball, hit the subscribe button for more upcoming live streams just like this. Random videos, breaking news. Dwayne Wade comes out of retirement and is now in the Lakers. That'd be so fun. Russell Westbrook, pick up your travel information on The Office. Travis, trade Anthony Davis. Anybody that they're talking about? Guys, what can the Lakers do? Bo, yes, peanut butter straight from the jar, brother. This is my peanut butter. Brother. All the OGs know that I'm a peanut butter fanboy. All the OGs know I'm a peanut butter fanboy. The New York Knicks did not want me to show this on TV. Guys, I'm telling you right now, the Knicks have been quiet as well. The Knicks have been super quiet as well. I want to see what the Knicks end up doing on this stream. Travis Thompson and trade Westbrook too. You know what, guys? We're gonna see what's happening on the Lakers, all right? Watching all these Lakers trade go down except the Lakers one. Kanye is like, where are the Lakers trade, bro? Where are the Lakers trade? Anyways, though, there's 12 minutes to trade. We're going to see what happens within these 12 minutes. 15 minutes and still no move for the Lakers. This is crunch time. This is officially crunch time. Guys, stay locked in. We're going to be excited for what ends up happening on this deal. We're going to be excited, guys. This is the most recent trade. Dame time is basically a championship run, just like when Kobe got Paul. Yes, sir. This is LeBron's fault. 10 minutes, no trade. Russell Westbrook, will he be traded, fellas? 10 minutes till the official end of the NBA trade deadline. 10 minutes till the official end of the NBA trade deadline. The only thing LeBron is playing for is to pass Kareem's record, and the Lakers want to make sure he's in a Lakers jersey when he does that. Can I get a relax of what has happened already? Andy, so far, I'll give you a quick breakdown of what has happened so far. You ready for this? The Wizards have traded Davis Bertans, Spencer Dinwiddie for Porzingis. Montrezl Harrell got traded to the Charlotte Hornets. Torrey Craig to the Suns. The biggest trade has to be Ben Simmons and James Harden swap. Of course, the Celtics traded away Josh Richardson for Derek White. The Brooklyn Nets are still trying to make a trade. So remember, in these final 10 minutes, the Brooklyn Nets are still going to make a trade. Baka, everybody's waiting for that trade. PJ Dozier and Bol to the Boston Celtics. Marvin Bagley to the Pistons. Goran Dragic to the Spurs. He's going to get bought up for sure. Thaddeus Young to the Raptors. Serge Ibaka to the Bucks. That's a big time trade. The Bucks are all signing Semi Ojeleye. The Pistons are so far no Jeremy Grant trade, no Russell Westbrook trade, no Kemba Walker, no Evan Fournier trade. Let's see what happens with the New York Knicks and all of these guys. So we're gonna stay tuned. Lots of trades to happen. I hope we can get Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield also is on the rumor mill of potentially getting traded. So stay tuned for a potential Buddy Hield trade as well. Okay, we're gonna see about that. Anyways, so the Raptors. Simmons hasn't played in 1 year, and last time he did, he was awful. What are Nets doing? Russell Westbrook, that's true. Celtics Jordan, you're welcome, man. I'm gonna stay on the Lakers for the next 10 years. Russ, thank you for all you do for the Lakers. Eric, you know what, guys? The NBA trade deadline is ending very soon. We gotta stay locked in. I'm waiting for my report. I am waiting to see the reports. I'm excited. I'm waiting to see the reports, and let's see what ends up happening. Let's go. All right. Ahmed says, you're too funny. All team improved. Go worst Lakers except Spencer Dinwiddie has officially been traded. You're too funny. Lakers ain't getting Dame. Eric, I would love for the Lakers to get Dame, but of course it is definitely not likely. You know what? I'm expecting a Lakers and Orlando Magic trade. Lakers trying to convince teams to trade with them. Who want me? 100% no. Oh my goodness. Lakers with 10 minutes left of the trade deadline. Please don't make any desperation moves. Well, you know what, guys? I believe a deal is going to happen. Lakers got to trade THT and Westbrook and a first rounder for Dame. Dame's got to come to town, guys. Knicks and Lakers during the NBA trade deadline. This is a funny scene from the Family Guy. I know it is. Anyways, though, let's see what we got so far. Right now, there have been nothing from the Lakers. But, guys, right now, it has been quiet for the Lakers because I know something's going to happen. Okay? Anyways, though, NBA trade deadline. The reason why my timer is at 20 minutes is simple. You know what? Let me go 10 minutes. The reason why my timer is at 24 minutes is because the trade deadline is always, things can happen right after. I'll put it to 10 minutes. 10-minute timer, alright, guys? The deadline is ending in 10 minutes. In 5 minutes, ESPN better say something crazy. Guys, I believe something crazy is going to happen in these next 5 minutes, alright? So stay locked in. Everybody's saying shocked that they're not going to get a superstar playing with the Lakers or tanking. OMG, we need to trade with the Knicks. The Knicks, something's got to happen, guys. Let's go. We're here for live reaction coverage. Stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. If you're new to the channel, I love basketball. Let's keep on growing together, guys. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this NBA live stream. Lane Garcia, welcome Russ to the New York City, baby. Russell Westbrook has not been traded yet. We're going to wait and see, alright, guys? There is literally 9 minutes left for the NBA trade deadline. And a lot of things are going to happen. A lot of things are going to happen. Let's go. Actually, I'm going to put 7 minutes. 7-minute timer, guys. The NBA trade deadline is going to end in 7 minutes. Eric, still love you, though. Soon you accept us haters along with the fans and stay passionate. It's why I keep coming back. Eric, thank you so much, brother. Guys, we are a basketball community. Lovers, haters. As long as you guys love basketball, that is why we are here. God bless you, Mel. Gotta go back to work. Mel, thank you so much. Pop Jewel like too. Eric, thank you so much. So right now we're trying to see what ends up happening. We're still waiting for a Russell Westbrook trade in these last 6 minutes. All right, 6 minutes left till the NBA trade deadline is done. I'm back with any good news. William Rodriguez, nothing new yet. Besides that, Kristaps Porzingis and Spencer Dinwiddie trade. Stay locked in, guys. Stay locked in. My first water bottle of the day goes down. Gotta finish my smoothie. Okay. No trade for the Lakers. 5 minutes left. Yep. Russell Westbrook. There is 5 minutes left. Lakers. We're waiting for the Lakers. We are waiting for the Lakers, guys. We are waiting for the Lakers. We are waiting to see if they make a trade. Let's go. Amari says free Dame. Amari's, we gotta free up Dame. Come on, Dame, make a trade. Okay, here's my bold prediction. It's either gonna be a trade. So this is what I'm gonna say. I believe a trade is gonna happen. Okay, I know for sure a trade is gonna happen. I think it's gonna be between THT, none for Terrence Ross, or Russell Westbrook for John Wall. That's what I think is gonna happen. And then the third option is the Knicks, where the Lakers end up trading Russell Westbrook for Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier, and maybe Alec Burks. That's what I believe will happen. Fun fact to know is last night I had a dream that the Lakers got Alec Burks. Interesting. Maybe that's my vision. Anyways, though, let's go. Get locked in. I'm excited. BTS Dan Studio. What's going on, BTS Dan Studio? We are excited to see what ends up happening. Please trade Lakers. Dame requests a trade. Maybe Dame has requested a trade, and the Lakers and the Blazers are talking out right now. 5 minutes left, guys. We've reached the 5-minute mark. For all those who are here, confetti drop. Thank you so much for being on today's stream. Smash that thumbs up button if you're enjoying this stream. And then, of course, we are excited for the rest of this quarter. And then, once again, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, I would love to welcome you to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. Hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. And I would greatly, greatly appreciate that, guys. I would greatly appreciate that. Let GM, if you are watching, please trade someone. Juan De La Cruz, let's see what's going to happen. The deadline is ending in 4 minutes. But I will say this, all right? Even though the trade deadline ends in 4 minutes, there is still plenty of time to, of course, trades could still happen after. And it's usually 15 minutes. It's usually 15 minutes after the trade deadline ends that final trades are happening. But guys, there's 4 minutes left in the NBA trade deadline. Lane Garcia, Soom is OKC Thunder. Also your favorite team. They are OKC. What if Russell Westbrook goes back to OKC? All right, it has been kind of quiet right now. Let's see what ends up happening. Russell Westbrook is going to chain himself to the Staples Center. He ain't moving. Well, you know what, guys? 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, guys. We got to stay locked in. We got to stay locked in. Russell Westbrook, no trade for THT. Guys, something's got to happen. Let's go and see what the Lakers trades are doing. Any Lakers rumors? Any Lakers trades? Let's go. We'll go with the top result. Top result. It's going to be, let's make a trade. NBA teams are walking away. Okay? NBA's lost. Ooh, breaking news. The Lakers have agreed to trade Russell Westbrook to the Rockets. Okay, the Rockets did not agree. LMAO. Okay, anyways, that scared me for a second, bet. That was definitely not a proven thing. Lakers have shown interest in Dennis Schroeder. Lakers are working on a trade for Terrence Ross. We're going to see what happens next, all right? THT would definitely, I swear the Lakers are making me mad. Everybody's mad at the Lakers right now for not making a move. Lakers, you got to make a move! Remember, earlier, James Harden and Ben Simmons got traded. But why are the Lakers so quiet? Dwight Schrute. Anyways, okay. We're seeing no trades right now. Kenny, THT for John Collins wouldn't be a bad deal as well. What's happening, bro? Geoff, nothing is happening right now. 3 minutes to go. We're waiting for the reports. We are waiting for the reports, okay? We're seeing 2 minutes left in this quarter. We're going to see if anything happens. But remember, guys, during the NBA trade deadline, stuff just always happens last minute. So just stay tuned in general, right? Diego says if the Lakers get Dame. Diego says if Dame gets traded. All right. Lakers, I'm done. Guys, 2 minutes left. Basketball can't get ready to make shots. Russell Westbrook, you have a good role. Guys, you know what? It's 3 minutes left in this. 2 minutes left. But I'm going to say this. Even if nothing happens within these last 2 minutes, there is still plenty of time, kind of like an echo, to see if something happens after the deadline. They have till 3 o'clock to finalize a deal. And then they're still in conversation. Aviation Flyer, I'll see you later, brother. Why is it rigged if the Lakers get Dame, Kenny Smith? I don't believe it is rigged, Kenny Smith. But in general, right, we've hearing that Damian Lillard does not want to get traded. So if he gets traded, it's kind of fishy, right? It's kind of like, whoa, what changed there? I want the Lakers to do a deal with the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter and THT. LeBron for draft picks, says Cinnamon Rolls every day. LeBron for draft picks? Imagine trading LeBron for 10 draft picks. Would you guys trade LeBron James for 10 draft picks? All right, guys, 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. We are not hearing anything so far about the Lakers. Come on, Lakers, you got to do something, man. You got to do something right now. Okay, you got to do something right now because... You know what? We're all waiting. We're all waiting right now. We're all waiting. Trade deadline, late night show. do the Lakers think maybe the Lakers think the trade deadline is at 3 p.m. Pacific time? Oh, that's kind of funny. Anyways, though, the Lakers made no trade. Somebody passed the bleach. Guys, the deadline, we got 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Are you guys excited? 1 minute to go left during the NBA trade deadline. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Okay, trade report. Trade report. The Houston Rockets are trading Daniel Tice back to the Celtics. Okay, it isn't the Lakers trade, but the Houston Rockets are trading Daniel Tice back to the Boston Celtics. I'm telling you guys, the trades are just going to roll in now, so stay locked in. 30 seconds till the NBA trade deadline is done. I'm going to add a little 10-minute grace period. Guys, this is scary. This is scary. It is officially 3 p.m. Eastern time. ESPN should be dropping breaking news now. Daniel Tice going back to the Celtics. Guys, I'm going to add a 10-minute timer, all right? All right, I'm going to add a 10-minute timer. The trade deadline is over, but trades can still happen. The Boston Celtics are trading Dennis Schroeder to the Houston Rockets. So Dennis Schroeder is going to the Houston Rockets in a package for Daniel Tice. That means the Lakers are not going to make a trade with Daniel Tice. Okay. Anyways, though, I'm going to add a little 10-minute timer left as a grace period for trades that could be happening after the 3-minute mark. See, so far we got news that the Boston Celtics and the Dennis Schroeder are working out a trade. The Lakers are not trading. The Lakers have not made a trade so far. We're still waiting for the trades. We're still waiting for the trades. Shams just officially reported it. Shams reported it. All right, Shams. He reported the Boston Celtics are trading. Yep, Dennis Schroeder and the Houston Rockets for the Houston Rockets for Daniel Tice. Okay, I don't know why that's a good trade at all. John Wall, are you gonna be traded, John Wall? John Wall, are you gonna be traded, John Wall? Come on, John Wall. Robert Nunes, Lakers. It is officially 3 p.m. Eastern time, but the trade deadline is not over in my opinion. The deadline is still not over in my opinion. We're going to give it a 10-minute grace period because trades can still happen after this time. Once again, guys. Okay, Boston is sending guard Dennis Schroeder in the deal. Yes, sir. That's the news we're getting so far. Once again, guys, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. We're going to see what ends up happening. Russell Westbrook, I think the Lakers franchise for keeping me. I'm thankful for the Lakers. You know what, guys? There's still time left. There's still time left. I'm giving this an 8-minute grace period because usually after the NBA trade deadline, things happen. All right? We're going to see what ends up happening after this. Anything is still definitely possible. Lakers make a trade, winning Anderson for draft picks. The Lakers made 0 trades. Maybe they're going to be going towards the NBA. Maybe they're going to be going towards more of a... Is it mandatory for all teams to make trades before or after the deadline? Baca, it is not mandatory. It is optional. They don't have to make a trade. They don't have to make a trade. It's just the time to make a trade. Lakers are keeping me for the next 5 years, says Russell Westbrook. Bro, I'm at the edge of my seat, man. You know, guys, we're waiting. We're waiting to see the news. The most recent news is that the Boston Celtics are trading Dennis Schroeder to the Houston Rockets in a package for Daniel Tice. Lakers have no one to trade but LeBron James. And you know what, man? If Russell Westbrook stays, it's going to be very interesting. But you know what? I will not be surprised if out of nowhere we hear that Russell Westbrook gets traded for John Wall. So let's stay tuned, guys. I'm giving it an 8-minute grace period. So stay tuned for that. Once again, for those who are new to the channel, I love basketball. Welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. We're live streaming Saturday, the Lakers against the Warriors. So hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream just as much as I did. But guys, I'm not gonna leave yet because we're gonna wait and see if there are more trades coming up. Okay, official news by Shams. Oh my goodness, we got some news that Jeremy Grant remains with the Pistons as the NBA trade deadline ends. Grant and Pistons have comfortability with each other moving forward. Well, Jeremy Grant is staying, which means maybe Marvin Bagley isn't going to be the best asset. Remember, the Lakers were targeting Jeremy Grant. But look, we're going to see. Maybe this tweet means the NBA trade deadline is done. I want to see a Terrence Ross trade. Terrence Ross trade, come on. Kemba says fire Rob Pelinka. Okay, come on Lakers, trade Westbrook for Dame. Guys, we're still waiting to see what ends up happening. Westbrook needs to retire. You have nothing to trade but LeBron. Cinnamon rolls. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. Bo, man, you had me hyped for a second. Guys, we're still going to be here. We're still going to be live streaming. It's not over yet. I believe it's still not over. we're gonna give it a couple of minutes. In the past, I have witnessed a trade go down even after the NBA trade deadline. All right, we're gonna see. Goran Dragic got traded to the Spurs. Of course, the biggest trade so far has definitely been James Harden and Ben Simmons. So stay tuned for that. That's a huge time trade. LeBron will be traded, bro. Can someone please tell me what is an NBA trade deadline? Kowser, the NBA trade deadline is simply when NBA teams have a chance to trade their players. Throughout the entire NBA season, NBA teams can just trade whenever they want, but overall the NBA trade deadline is the last day to make a trade. And as of right now, the Lakers made 0 moves, but the Lakers were in talks. Okay, even though the Lakers made 0 moves, it only means one thing. It means they're going to be heavily targeting the buyout market. But I'm still giving it a 5-minute grace period to see if we hear any new news. So Shams officially tweeted that Jeremy Grant is not going to be traded. Let's see if he announces that the Lakers are not making any trades, which I hope he doesn't, because we definitely want to see a trade happen. Anyways, though, okay, in the deal, oh my goodness. Oh, it is official. It is official. No deal for the Los Angeles Lakers. Sources tell ESPN they'll be focusing on the buyout market. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No deal for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be focusing on the buyout market. Oh my goodness, guys. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It is official. No deal for the Lakers. But it only means one thing. They can target one player in the buyout market. They can get John Wall. Maybe they can get John Wall via the buyout market. Lakers still believe in Russell Westbrook. He'll lead the second unit. You know what? Okay. No deal for the Lakers. Sources tell ESPN they'll focus on the buyout market. This is no good. When it's over, it's over. Well, I'm actually expecting that. Guys, I'm so sad. We are sad that the Lakers are making no moves today. No moves on Jeremy Grant. No moves on John Wall, which means maybe the Rockets are going to focus on a buyout for John Wall. All right. Guys. Wow. Wow. What is going on, man? No moves for the Lakers. No deals for the Lakers. What is going on, guys? What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this, that there's no moves for the Los Angeles Lakers? Was it a good move? Everybody's pissed, guys. We're all pissed. We're all pissed. Are you kidding me? Focused on next year. When LeBron retires, I'm done with basketball. Eccentric cats. LMAO. Guys, this is ridiculous. For those that came to today's stream, confetti drop, we're going to do an official NBA trade deadline recap right now. It looks like the NBA trade deadline is officially over. For those who are new to the channel and love basketball, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining the streams. And I'll see you guys next time on our live streams. But so far, this was a great day. We're going to do an official recap of the NBA trade deadline right now, okay? And I'm going to make a recap video, so stay tuned for that. Jeremy Grant stays on the Pistons. The Boston Celtics traded for Daniel Tice. They're trying to rebuild their old roster and trade away Dennis Schroeder. Dallas is sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. The Wizards are trading Dinwiddie to Dallas Mavericks. That's a big-time trade. The Wizards are finalizing Montrezl Harrell. No deals for the Knicks as well. No deals for the New York Knicks as well. Full Spurs, Thaddeus Young, Drew Eubanks, Goran Dragic goes to the Spurs. The Pistons are trading Josh Jackson. The Clippers are trading Serge Ibaka to the Bucks. The Kings are trading Marvin Bagley to the Pistons. Oh boy. The trade deadline was pretty good because of the James Harden trade, but the biggest news has to be no deal for the Los Angeles Lakers. Wow. Diego, the Lakers are definitely not tanking. They're going to still compete. They're in the playoff picture. They're in the play-in tournament picture. Wall for us. Unfortunately, no John Wall for Russell Westbrook trade. John Wall will get bought out maybe. Jarvin Stevenson, no trade for the Lakers. They will not survive on the playoffs, not even in the play-in tournament. Well, now the Lakers only have one option, to go for John Wall. John Wall in the buyout market. Go for Goran Dragic in the buyout market. Andy says Lakers are extinct. Very unfortunate that the Lakers are not making a move. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. All right. But the NBA trade deadline seems like it is over. Adrian Woj just tweeted that the Knicks also did not make. The Knicks also did not make a trade as well, unfortunately. Now, in our upcoming live streams, we have to see what Russell Westbrook does. We have to see what Russell Westbrook does with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. We're going to have to see what happens there. Any updates on David Akinyemi, my brother? David, we got news that there is no trade by Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is staying put. Jeremy Stevenson, when is the buyout market? The end of March. March 1st is the end of the buyout market. Let me just double check there. NBA 2022, NBA 2022 buyout market date, and in my personal opinion, the buyout market date. Okay, let's see. I think it is on March 1st. Okay, the buyout market is gonna end, I believe, on March 1st. Let me see. The official buyout market date is going to be on February 9th. No. Guys, I don't know. I don't have a name. Let me see. Deadline approaches. NBA trade deadline. When is... Anyways, though. Alright guys, everybody is upset right now with the Lakers. They have not made a move, and it's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate, guys. What do you guys think has to happen next? Later, y'all. William, I'll see you guys soon. If you guys want to head out now, the NBA trade deadline is officially over. I am going to be dropping an official NBA trade deadline recap video very soon. So if you guys are free, be sure to join that. Once again, confetti drop for everybody that came in today's stream. I'm super grateful for you guys, and you know what? This stream was absolutely fun. I'm going to stick around for 10 more minutes. I'm going to stick around for 10 more minutes simply because just in case something happens after. Usually I've seen it in the past where something happens at 3:15. So I've seen things happen before. So I'm going to stick around because I don't want to miss a beat with you guys. I don't want to miss a beat. But so far, we're hearing that the Lakers are going to focus on the buyout market, and there's no deal for the New York Knicks. So Adrian Woj also tweets that there's no deal for the New York Knicks as well. Rockets may look at buyout one or both of their players. Oh boy, let's see this. Let's see this thread. Oh, we're hearing news that the Adrian Woj. Oh, show this thread. Watch this. Ready? Okay, so Houston Rockets get Enes Freedom and Bruno Fernando in that deal. So Enes Kanter goes to the Rockets and Bruno Fernando. And Rockets may look at buyouts at one or both of those players. Well, actually, guys, fun fact to know is I want the Lakers to actually target John Wall as a potential buyout candidate. Dennis Schroeder could be a buyout candidate as well. That's going to be very interesting to know. James says, see 3 guys who make $40 million. No wonder the Lakers fail. Hope Russ likes spending time on the bench. Well, Russell Westbrook now, it's kind of scary that Russell Westbrook will not be traded, which means, does that mean there's going to be more benching opportunities for Russell Westbrook? Which, of course, you don't want, right? We don't want that in general. Amaris Estevez says, hello. Estevez, what's going on, brother? Okay. This is the NBA trade deadline show, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. So far, though, Terrence Ross is staying on the Houston Rockets. But remember, Terrence Ross could also be a potential buyout candidate. Gary Harris as well. So even though the Lakers made no trades, there are still possibilities of a potential move. But the biggest news has to be this news is the biggest news, guys. That no deal for the Lakers. Sources tell ESPN they'll focus on a buyout market. My new favorite team is the Bucks. Is Y'all Now Reacts. Y'all Now Reacts. That's awesome, brother. Just hit the subscribe button. Diego, if you guys have it. Diego, thank you so much. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. I'm going to end the stream in 8 minutes to see if there's any last minute news. Of course, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if a last minute news drops, and then we, of course, get some amazing news to enjoy. The biggest trade so far has to be the James Harden and Paul Millsap trade in exchange for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 Philadelphia future first-round picks. Griffin says John Wall ain't getting bought out. He's going to hold out to that bag. Well, it makes sense, right? It makes sense for him to not get bought out and hold on to the trade. But overall, though, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. The Rockets are waiving Enes Freedom. Okay, the Rockets just waived Enes Freedom. Maybe the Rockets are going to do more waiving. All right? We're going to see if the Rockets do more waiving. And then from there, we're going to end up seeing if more waiving comes. Anyways, though, NBA live stream today was absolutely phenomenal. I hope everybody had a great time in today's stream. Once again, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, my name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. Lakers season is over. That's it. That lineup sucks, says Raj. Raj, man, I am very upset. You know what? I'm going to go and debrief on my own of how upset I am that no trade has happened. Of course, the biggest trade had to be James Harden and Ben Simmons, so that's great news. But the Boston Celtics ended up making the Boston Celtics were sellers. They traded away Josh Richardson, they traded away Dennis Schroeder, and got Daniel Tice in return. So, of course, more minutes for Marcus Smart, all that kind of stuff. Lakers season is over. That's it. That lineup sucks. After last night, there is no logical reason to keep blaming Russ for everything. LeBron and 80 without Russ last night, and they still lost to the Blazers. They were exposed. Muay Thai fighter. Hey, Muay Thai, that's pretty cool. Yep, last night's loss was very sad. Last night's loss was very, very sad, guys, in my opinion. Last night's loss was very, very sad. Last night's loss was very, 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 very sad. Okay? NBA trade deadline. NBA trade deadline. NBA trade deadline. Crispy flake. Okay. Okay. Fire Vogel, bad coaching. Are the Sixers the new title favorites? Diego, the Sixers have become title strong contenders in the Eastern Conference now that they have the James Harden and Joel Embiid. So that is strong playoff contender for Joel Embiid and James Harden. So we're gonna see what we're gonna see what they do. No trade for Miami Heat. No trade for the New York Knicks. Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier, Julius Randle is all staying put. Season might be over, says official David. Oh, I was about to drink my peanut butter. LMAO. All right. Anyways, guys, unfortunate, no deal for the Lakers. So let's tell ESPN they'll be looking for a buyout. Our next stream is going to be on Saturday. The Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm not happy with that the Lakers made no trades. But of course, because honestly, guys, I actually felt they were going to do something. I felt something was going to happen. But nothing happened, unfortunately. Official dated, season might be over. Official David, Gabriel, Bucks W. Yes, Lakers are done for the season. Have to be real. Nancy, rest 80 for the rest of the season. Lakers not winning this. My stream is going to end in 5 minutes, guys. So, of course, if you guys are going to head out, once again, you guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream. If you guys are new to the channel and love basketball, my name is Soom and I make basketball videos every single day. So if you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. Eric says the breaking news: LeBron activates playoff mode. Baka drops the Soom emoji with my face palm. Guys, if you guys want the Soom emojis and wants a special name, a special badge beside your name, just like Baka, become an official ezGANG member. Link is down below. Dalila Garcia says, hi Soom, I am late. Dalila says, please tell me the Lakers trade someone. Dalila, look at my screen on the left side. Says, no deal for the Lakers. Sources tell ESPN they'll focus on the buyout market. So unfortunately, come on, Woj. He didn't spell Dale right. Unfortunately, guys, no trade for the Lakers. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very sad. Very, 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 very sad. Guys, I cannot believe it. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Gaming says it ended. The trade deadline is officially over. No trade for the Lakers. No last-minute trades. The last trade we saw so far was Dennis Schroeder being traded from the Boston Celtics to the Houston Rockets in exchange for Daniel Tice. Overall, though, but if I'm going to be honest, we all know what the best deal for today is. The Brooklyn Nets trading James Harden to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round draft picks. Of course, in my opinion, horrible deal for the Brooklyn Nets. Horrible deal. Sorry, horrible deal for Philly. The Brooklyn Nets won this deal for sure, but Philly needed to do something, right? Ben Simmons was not going to play. Ben Simmons was not active, so James Harden and Philly is definitely going to be a big-time thing. Did Curry get traded? Yes or no? Steph Curry did not get traded, Kimberly. Steph Curry would never get traded. Steph Curry is staying with the Warriors forever and ever, just like how LeBron is going to be staying with the Lakers forever. Anyways, guys, Russ would not figure it out. Shani, I can't imagine. Lakers did not participate. The Lakers tried making trades, guys. They tried making trades, but they didn't. Anyways, though, I am gonna be creating an NBA trade deadline official recap. So of course, stay tuned for that video, which will be dropping very soon, possibly today, very, very soon, to give you guys all the updates on what happened. And for those that came in today's stream, once again, guys, you guys are absolutely incredible. Very unfortunate that the Lakers couldn't make a move, but the Brooklyn Nets trading for James Harden was huge. Ready drop, guys. Thank you so much for an absolutely amazing stream. And then, of course, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. I greatly appreciate you guys coming to the stream. If you guys are new here, we do live reaction commentary as our day-to-day live streams. But of course, during these special events, I want to live stream as well. And during the NBA All-Star Weekend, I'm going to be live streaming the entire weekend. So of course, if you guys are free, come by during the NBA Live reaction commentary. Rest AD for the season. He might get hurt for no reason, says Otaku. Knicks and Rockets don't want him. No one wants Russ anymore. Come on, bro. LeBron got to go insane. LeBron's got to go insane. Yo now reacts 100%. Adrian, no one wants Russ, so watch what he's done. Gary, you were a true sidekick. LMAO, Celtics says Kobe. Okay. We got news. Oh, about Adrian Woj. Let's see what he... Okay, guys. We got news. Ready? Ben Simmons has already talked to Kevin Durant and Sean Marks. Simmons is eager to join the Nets and ramp up his return to play this season. Paul says, we've got to work to do to get him back to play, but it's a great step in the right direction, which means that Ben Simmons is going to be playing for the Brooklyn Nets this year. Hopefully Kevin Durant comes back healthy, all that kind of stuff. Zion coming back on a plane right now at 230 pounds over. Zion Williamson, you know what? Next year, Zion, TJ McCollum, they're going to be a pretty good team, in my personal opinion. Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie won't really affect Jalen Brunson, but guys, Russell Westbrook did not get traded. Okay. Westbrook would be better off in the Wizards. Lane Garcia, we heard a rumor that the Lakers yeah. But Russell Westbrook is staying on the Lakers. That is great news for some Laker fans, for Russ at least. But now the question is, how do the Lakers improve here? How do the Lakers get over the hump and improve here and improve their roster? And you know what? We're going to see. Mona Lisa, yep. I like that deal I like the deal too. Anyways, though, the trade deadline is officially over, and the Lakers did not end up making a trade, which is very, very, very unfortunate. But hopefully, in general, everybody had a great time in today's stream, and the NBA trade deadline is officially coming to an end and officially over. I appreciate y'all that came. I'm gonna officially close the stream out very, very soon. So of course, the timer comes to an official end, and this game is officially over, unfortunately. All right. Anyways, guys, final remarks in today's stream. I had an awesome time, and I hope all you guys also had an awesome time as well. Thank you for an awesome stream. Unfortunately, though, this game is officially over, and the Lakers ended up not making a trade. And yeah. Anyways, though, you guys are incredible, guys. I'm going to officially close the stream now. I'll see y'all soon. I'm going to go work on a video. Lakers, I want to see the Lakers do something. They better do something. I don't know what they got to do, but they got to do something. Gary is a genius. No one else seen that. Nope. Gary is a genius. What did Gary do? What did Gary A do? Gary says no playoffs for the Lakers. Mark my words. Gary, is that what you guys talking about? How Gary's a genius? Gary, I've been saying for months they're not making any moves and no playoffs. Gary, you are a genius. Gary's a genius. No one else seen that. Anyways, guys. Wait soon. Lane Garcia, unfortunately, the Lakers are not making a deal. So no deal will be happening for the Los Angeles Lakers. Anyways, though, what's the Knicks meme down there? Knicks fans right now are sad because no trade has happened. LMAO. That's the meme right now. No fans are happening. Now assume there's no more video content. Gary, I got a bunch of video content coming out your way, guys. You guys are incredible. Anyways, guys, love you guys so much. God bless. Take care. One more time, confetti drop for an absolutely amazing stream for the past 2 hours. I definitely wish a big Russell Westbrook trade could have happened, but of course, it's all right. Final remarks, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and turn on post notifications. Baka says bye soon. Have a great rest of your day, and YouTube chat. Baka, have a great day, brother. God bless. Take care. Bye, everybody. God bless. Let's enjoy an NBA second half after the NBA trade at the deadline together. Bye. Yeah. Victory George, if you've seen me on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card video, that is because my older brother is Team Samurai X1. Yes, sir. Yes, you have. That is because my older brother is Team Samurai X1. Alright, guys. God bless. Take care. And I'll definitely see you all next time on Easy Buckets.